That sometimes, no, you're right. Sometimes I do, but then I be burping a lot because I be eating and talking. And I'm not really hungry right now.
You're not supposed to eat talking.
I know. I gotta aim my mouth. Okay, let me use the bathroom. I'm coming, y'all. Yeah, I hadn't started it. That's what I was saying. Thank you so much, Mom. You could be Mr. Kevin. Oh, his name Henry. I don't know why I keep thinking the man named Kevin. I keep saying he Kevin, but it's Mr. Henry. What happened when he stopped?
Yeah. Right.
They always want people to be messing with somebody, which I don't blame them. I know they want me to have a little husband, but it's to the point I can't have no male. Like yesterday for the picture, they like, who that is and that. If I tell you he's just my friend, y'all gonna be like, you're lying. That's your lover. It's like, God damn. Right. I know they want it for me so bad, but I be like, Jesus Christ. All right, y'all, gotta take out my hair with me. I'm so late. Oh my God. I'm so late. If I wait any longer, it just ain't right. Close the door. Let me close the doors because you know the children. I'm coming. Lord. And I had just wipe my nose. I gotta go get my nose. No, okay, cool. Let me get. Now I put the. Okay. I was salty here. I know I'm so. No, it's not my man. That is literally just like a guy. Y'all gotta stop. Thank you, Krista. I need a pep talk. Okay. Hey, y'all know it's been a while. Y'all know I be trying my best now. Ain't no trying. Y'all know I be doing all I can because I got my hands in so many things. I miss you too. Okay. I know ghetto. I know, but this is the best I could do. I was already so late. Y'all know I was supposed to be on here like an hour ago. So just take it out with me. It's not going to curl. The only reason I put the rollers in is so that it don't, melanated people hair is magician hair. So it's going to want to go up. But I want it to fall like more down. So it's not going to curl. But I want y'all to be like, where the curl at? Why she put the rollers? The rollers is to keep it coming down. It's not ghetto. No, I know it's not ghetto. I just, I'm saying what they might want to think about. Ain't glowing per usual. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. That's the only thing that matters. So how y'all doing? Give me a second. It's going to fall. So all I just got to do is just to puff it up. Hey, Queen, can you use a blood purifier with body piercing? It could go either way, sis. It could go either way. It can go either way. My man. No, I don't have a man. And that's okay. Like, y'all seen me have all them babies back to back. I'm tired. Let me do for my own life. First time here and just received my 2 teens. Hey, sis. May God be with you. Not like that, but I don't think that when you look at me, you probably expect what it's probably gonna be, You don't put heat in your hair. No, I don't. So, it just seemed like, I'm not ghetto. I thought the whole world was like this, but then when I had started getting on live, I had just realized that it was just New Orleans. But I'm not being funny. It's just New Orleans do this. Like, whenever I started, then I was like real, gentle and stuff because nobody ain't know me, right? So then when I was like, okay, I could just be myself. And then people like, why are you talking to your customers like that? Do you hate them? Are you a bitch? And I was just thinking like, what the fuck are they talking about? What? Like, this how we talk to everybody. Like, I don't talk to my mama like this. I talk to my sister like this, my friends like, that's so weird. So, but then you realize it's really a culture. See, Facebook is a whole nother alternative universe, right? In a sense, it's this world that's not real. So it's exposing you to things that you have no idea is like out there. So then you only bring in what you know, your neighborhood, your culture, how you grew up. That's just what it is. So then you thinking like everybody talk the same. You like, Oh, because, you know, I was on here, I'm like, because don't be drinking no cold drinks. And people like, what the fuck is that? What is a cold drink? So it's just so much that you don't, you know, it's just a cultural difference. And I never knew it was like that. I know we have an accent. I know other people have an accent, but it's just you don't never, I didn't know. So the way we talk, the way we like, bitch, you out, girl, you tripping. You fucking crazy, girl. That y'all don't like that. That's not what y'all doing. That's okay. So when I understood that, then I can't talk to y'all like that because people would think I was being like rude to my customers, which I never do that to y'all. I just was talking to y'all like y'all was my friends. Fuck. You know, and being like professional when I needed to be. But anyway, okay, this is the best we're gonna do with this hair. They be fake mad, we talk like that in the way in Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, cool. All right. When I met you, you were so kind and funny. Oh yeah, I'm cool as a motherfucker. Like, I'm not no bitch at all. Especially for to say I have a lot of confidence in myself. I do not treat people bad at all. That's just got everything to do with me. You ain't supposed to walk around treating people bad. All right, y'all worry about what's under her arm. Oh, somebody not used to the hair. Hold on, girl. Get a grip. Get a grip. We not doing all that. I'm not the one. Hot fights back. You not gonna bully me. I'm not Ashe, bitch. I'm ghetto, okay? When I have to be. So yeah, that's hair under my underarm too. And it look just like my cat hair. They look exactly the same. This cootie hair. You know what that means? I'm a woman. Hair under my underarm, hair on my cat, and this hair on my head, that distinguishes me from my 11-year-old. That distinguishes me from a newborn cootie. Okay? So when I became a grown motherfucking woman, I got cat hair. And that's what means I'm a woman. Okay? That's what made my hormones different. And no, I'm not gonna shave it so I can look like a little white boy. Because half you niggas is gay. Okay? Half you niggas is gay. All right? And half you niggas is pedophiles. And I have the statistics to prove it. We have the statistics. All right? 80% of all pedophilia, rape, sexual assault, serial killer, and incest is 90% white men. No offense to white men or white women. These are the statistics. You can't feel played for the truth. And then black men follow. You should be ashamed of yourself. 80% of all pregnant black women die in the hands of their baby daddy, who is the black man. We don't even want to go here. So yeah, I got underarm here. Don't cry at night tonight. Don't soak your pillow. So what's up? Oh my God, it's been such a long time. How y'all doing? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm hollering. They are. Listen, when you realize that there has been a big war on testosterone, this conversation, I need you to let your ego go. If you're a big old man with a big old penis and you want to cry because of what I'm about to say, buck up. You feel what I'm saying? There is a war on hormones. We always talking about this nigga acting like a bitch or she's acting masculine. That's a hormonal war. If you think about the process that men have come from, right? We think about how men used to, like say we was hunting and stuff, right? Men used to hunt. They used to kill animals. Say people was vegan at the time and they didn't kill animals. You had to cut down a tree and you had to build a boat if you wanted to travel. There was no industrial boats. Think of this stuff. You had to build homes from trees and grass, and I think some people use cow poo. That's disgusting, but that's what they did. So you went from doing all of that, and testosterone is exploding, to now we say, hey, can you take the trash out? That's a war on y'all. That's a war on y'all. So now you've come from a place where you were doing, there are real legit studies that show things that release testosterone. Shoveling, nailing, hammering, painting. This is not a motherfucking joke. Playing with children release testosterone. So they've reduced the male testosterone and the mere hormone down to being absolutely nothing. So when we say, oh, these men can't think, oh, they can't do nothing by themselves, they act like they don't know how to wash dishes and take the trash, because look what has happened. This was purposely planned, honey. This was purposely planned for them to go from this extreme amount of producing testosterone to saying, can you take the trash out? Can you imagine that type of hormonal dip? That's going to cause so many diseases, not only in the body, the prostate, his reproductive organs, but in his mind. Just like a woman, if her hormonal levels are off the grid, you can tell why. Because she's out of her fucking mind. She's hysterical. She's always highly emotional. She can't have a thought for God's sake. So when we think about the way that these things are going, this was all pre-planned. This was all in the making. And then what do? You add chemicals in the food. You add all of these antibiotics in the food. And you switching the hormones. You killing the hormones. We don't have a bitch-ass nigga problem on the slick, right? Or we don't have a masculine woman problem. We have a hormonal, chemically induced problem. We don't have a planet that's full of disease. We have a planet that's full of chemicals, and only what goes up must come down. When you have a body that is full of chemicals, then you get what is called an imbalance of the nutrients that you're supposed to have, the things that's supposed to be working. Your clock is not functioning correctly. We are just as simple. This shit, we try to make it so hard, right? We are as simple as anything that functions, that's put together and supposed to be a certain way. And once you go outside of that, it does not work. It doesn't work. So we have a lot of heart disease. We have a lot of liver failure. We have a lot of kidney failure. We have a lot of stomach cancer. We have a lot of brain cancer. The motherfucking children are sick. It spares no one at this point. The children are beyond extremely sick, to skin issues, eczema, and then you have people that's just like, we have so much advancement in medicine. Absolutely not. Are you dead? Are you in a coma? Are you under a deep psychiatric psychosis? Absolutely, you have to be, because you would have to be blind, deaf, a zombie, dead, no arms, no legs, halfway in a coma to miss this shit. You would have to be. The world is sick. And then you have people who's raising concerns, right? We just like, we're tired of it, but no one is implementing changes. We know why, right? It's the same shit every time, because y'all are not doing parasite cleanses. They have systematically and structured it in such, I just hate to give these people credits, whether they aliens or Bob Dick suckers, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm tired of theories and halfway conclusions, or are they working with the Aragons and the fucking Anunnakis? I don't give a fuck at this point, because I know what's in front of me is real, and I know every day to survive on this motherfucking psychopathic planet, because it's not big enough. I don't know, it's just a camera. To survive on this psychopathic planet, you have to really fight every day. I know that's tiring. I know some people want to give up. I know you think to yourself, why the fuck are we here? We have to go through all this shit. I can't give you those answers. I don't know. I know that we can only do what we have to do to survive and get past this shit. In some way, form, how? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bring back bread with 3 motherfucking ingredients. Can I get some salt, some water, and some flour? Can we? Can we get a pickle? Can we get a pickle with 2 ingredients, bitch? A cucumber and some salt. Can we? Can I get some food without a tag on it? So we have a real live chemical problem. If I go and get bread right now, there was never a problem with bread. So when y'all say, my grandma ate this way, you are absolutely correct. She had 3 ingredients in that motherfucking bread. She had it. She was eating a pickle. She had 2 ingredients in her pickles. You feel what I'm saying? There was not all of these things, sodium, oh my God. We cannot process chemicals. We haven't even adapted to that point. You know how the body can adapt to survive? We haven't even adapted. That lets you know that we are in such a chemical warfare every single fucking waking day of our life that we have yet to even come close to adapting. I'm not really sure if anybody have 100% working kidneys. They might lie and tell you that at the hospital, right? I don't know if anybody, because it was not meant to filter what's coming from out of the sky, what's coming from out of the, we were not designed for that, what's coming from out of the food, antibiotics, everything. We were not designed for that. We were not designed to be using our mouth to chew and digest, and it's just chemicals. So now you have people who have an overburden of all of their organs. All of your organs, especially heart disease. And why your heart? Your heart is the king of all your organs. Your heart is the king. Your heart is the master. The heart is the ruler. So a lot of times you having what? Kidney failure and stomach issues, and all of these organs, they co-connected. They're co-connected, so they're not telling you that most likely if your iron is low and you can never get your levels up, that your liver is most likely affected. Your liver is such in a trash state, no offense, that it cannot build any nutrients because it can't even process anything at this point. The kidneys are not filtering. Everybody is on dialysis. Everybody, your grandmas, kids, not little bitty 20-year-olds. The kidneys cannot, you think that you can be drinking alcohol, smoking weed, eating Pop-Tarts, getting perms in your hair, literally putting makeup on your face. You wasn't designed for that, and your body's gonna break down. You can't give me one example right now of somebody who wears perfume, has makeup, put chemicals in their hair, and they're not on some type of medication. Plus the food they're eating. You can't give me one example right now. Because all of these things are continuously breaking the body down. Like I told y'all, and I knew women was going to get mad, that when I said heavy metal detox, I know I had an autoimmune disease right after my last mercury. I had 12 mercury fillings in my motherfucking mouth. Do you know how dangerous mercury is? I'm still on a mercury cleanse from getting my mercury removed. My mercury, when I initially was doing the mercury cleanse, right after I got it taken out, I was doing a soft one because I was still nursing. My body went almost into death. Not really, but I'm just saying my body was so full of mercury, I probably would have had to report myself to them mercury fucking people. That's how much was circulating. I mean, it was awful. It took me a good month to stabilize myself. I kept telling y'all that was the reason that I had still maybe some issues, right? Because mercury is so dangerous. Mercury, that amount of mercury in the body causes an autoimmune disease, period. Or if you suffering with lupus, if you suffering with MS, if you suffering with whatever else they have, I don't know, nervous system disorders and your nerve seizures. Seizures are meant from nerves that have been just torn up and don't have enough nutrients in it. Any nervous autoimmune disorder is mercury. I'm trying to tell you, no, I don't have a PhD in pussy mythology. No, I don't have a PhD in apple mythology. No, I didn't go and fly up to heaven. I am a woman. And what y'all don't understand, they're going to let you know this off the dump. A woman, see, women, y'all playing yourselves. See, when you snatch that motherfucking wig off and God could get through to them motherfucking coils and in that motherfucking head, you is a force to be reckoned with, honey. But I don't have to go to school like men do. And it's not to snatch egos and make you feel like you got a small penis. I have a son myself, and I will tell him I am all-knowing. Because I am the co-creator in that sense. I do give life. I could touch a plant. Men have to study. But a man who's sure himself, he's going to tell you that. Dr. Sabi said it. I'm not the herbalist, the woman is. I go out there and talk to the leaves, baby. And I'm not being cocky. And I know you want me to be humble and kill myself and crucify myself so I can have low self-esteem like you. But I walked it already. I went out there and I looked at this plant and was like, you fucking talking to me? I don't give a fuck how crazy you think it is. I go outside in my backyard and they reacting to me. But if they have the ability, if I have the ability to throw a papaya and a papaya tree sprout, would that not mean that that's a consciousness? Because only consciousness can replicate or reproduce, correct? I'm asking. Because at this point, robots can't have a baby, well, they're probably making it so, but this can't have no baby. This can't reproduce and make a life. So if you telling me if I could give a seed that means that Earth has to have some type of consciousness, because y'all get too caught up in massive science that y'all stop being one with just common sense. It doesn't take two rocks and pebbles up there for you to be like, damn, this has the ability to grow. So then it has a consciousness. So when people telling you the trees are waving at them, why you seem like you so fucking retarded that you don't comprehend something like that when it can sprout up a motherfucking watermelon if I just throw it in there? That's where you get all your food. That's where you get life from. So I'm so confused as to how y'all don't be understanding that it can respond to humans around you. You just think it got the ability to grow and it's just a dumb fuck. Like, come on. We have to start using our God-given common sense and getting away from the study said this. Who gives a fuck? When you are not connected to the ethereal source and all of this divine and the sun, blah, 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 then you have to go study. You have to go and dissect the frog to see what it's made of. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. So anyway, what does it mean when a woman touches a plant and it always dies? Well, sis, hey, we don't have to have too many conversations or too many thoughts. You know what it means. Get it together. You could have a disease. You could be sick. The plant don't, you poisoning it. Straight up. You heard me? Your energy could be bad. You may have a hormonal imbalance. Get yourself together. Take your wig off and go to God as you should, baby. Wipe off your makeup. You feel me? So anyway, backtracking. Just like when that nigga tried to come for me in the beginning, I don't know the plan. Look at here, Cyclops. Look at here. I'm a woman. Stop playing with my divinity. I came very, servant sensing. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about the definition. I came serving y'all, and I still do that to this day. With as much money as I have, with as much, whatever you call it as I have, I still come subservient. I think that's the word. You feel what I'm saying? But I have showed y'all and been trialed and true through the fire and proven myself that this is who I am. This is what we're going to do. We're going to roll together. We're going to make this shit work. But guess what? I'm the divinity. All women are the divinity. I don't have to go to school like you, buddy. You do not have to be mad at me for that. And also, I don't want to go in the jungle. And what did he say? Get eaten by a lion. How am I pick the herbs if I'm eaten by a lion? I'm scared. I don't want to, okay? I don't want to, you psychopath. Like, what the fuck? I mean, niggas, listen, you gotta understand that I really be sitting here chilling. Do you know what I think about all day? I think about to myself, how the fuck can I find out who really made me without dying? This is the type of shit I'm on. I be thinking to myself, can we really live without parasites for the rest of our lives? Can I really kill every fucking one? And really be a human. I be in the sky flying, I be dancing with the children, and bitches will do all they can to just try to be beefing with me. It's the weirdest shit, especially the men. Why are the men so afraid and intimidated by me? What have I done? Well, I mean, what have I done? I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing but show you what magic is. Show you what it means to have a real live connection with God. That's all I've done. All I've done is listen to whoever talks. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. And niggas just be so mad at me. And I don't give a fuck. All I'm going to keep doing is keep learning, keep giving. Yeah, that shit is super motherfucking weird. Keep learning, keep dropping this knowledge. I am obsessed. My nephew, who he said to me, TD, what do you love to do? I love to learning. I'm really a psychopath. I'm really a motherfucking psychopath. All I like to do is learn. You know what? For all of the herbalists hating on me, let's do this. How about we do this? How about we do a competition? Let's do a competition. Let's get 10 sick people. One with lupus, one with cancer, one with their asshole coming out, they mouth, you heard me? Let's get one who got alopecia, one who got 555-stage kidney disease. Come on. Let's do that. Let's give it 3 months. We got to heal that person. And I'm sure they go to the doctor, so let them go get all of their labs, right? proving that they have it. And then after it's done, we're going to get all 10 apiece. All the herbalists who just want to be mad at me. Let's do what we do. Let's do a challenge. Let's do a challenge. And let's see who wins. Let's see at the end who them 10 people, who the person could. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to be me versus all of the herbalist men. Versus all of the herbalist men. Because men don't build nothing no more. They want to sell plants. And I'm not mad. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that in a sense, right? But when you think about the way that the world is going, and I have to start arguing with male herbalists about fucking plants, you will see where that look real low on a testosterone level. Come on. That's like if y'all have to start arguing with men about makeup. This is ridiculous. I'm not saying there can't be no male herbalists, but my God, it's most definitely dominating, huh? Because that's where all my anger come from. Male herbalists. What the fuck? Let's see who wins. Let's see who God fucking with. Okay, I mean, this will be juicy. But I'm just playing. I'm not really challenging you why they be bald. I don't know. Why they wear glasses? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You heard me? I don't know, don't care. I be minding my business. Stop coming for me, weirdos. Anyway, let's go back. We were talking about heavy metals and autoimmune diseases. And this is super, super serious because I see a lot of women struggling and they cannot heal. They say, I'm doing this, I'm fasting. Let me tell you what's happening. One girl told me she was fasting. Soon as she stopped fasting, she got sick again because your mercury is floating. Your mercury is floating. You're not flushing the mercury. Here's the problem where our ancestors could flush the mercury and we cannot. Our ancestors who live on the land did not get vaccines. They did not have an overload of mercury like we have now. Our temples have been disrupted and has been defiled. Do you understand me? Defiled. We come in contact with heavy metals like no, the world never seen this. It never, ever seen this in their life. They was living off the land. They did not have to go through this. If you do your research, there is so much aluminum in the soil. There is so many heavy metals. You get all of these vaccines. We have the mercury in our mouth. We are like hazardous. If we could walk around with them 3 little motherfucking Kuma signs where it say hazardous, that's what we are. And a woman, you housing it. You housing it, your parasites are housing it. So how do we get rid of the autoimmune disease? How do we get rid of? You have to do a heavy metal cleanse for a minimum of 2 months. Listen to me. Well, let's backtrack because I forgot where we are. You have to make sure you're pouring 3 times a day. Or have nowhere to go. You're going to reaccumulate the toxins that you're trying to get out if you haven't pooled since 1963. Y'all supposed to be pouring 3 times a day. Minimum. Especially for how much y'all eating. I'm telling y'all not eliminating. That's step number 1. If you going through a cleanse and you supposed to be having elimination organs with his urine, right? Sometimes it's going to come out your nose, cough through your mouth, pooing, and that's not happening for you. You have people who think it's okay to poo once a week. That's how you're going to, I got to be real underwater. That's how you're going to die. And that's how you're going to die. And then I'm not being funny. You cannot have it sitting there. Listen, boo. Imagine if you have shit in the toilet. Imagine you have shit in the toilet and you don't flush it. That's a couple of hours, baby. That's 10 minutes. That's like, whoa, what the fuck? This a problem. And it's especially your parasites love it. It's a field ground for them. They just up in there. It's a playground. So what we want to do first, if you don't, you either do the digestive relief, right? You up your water intake. I know, trust me, listen to me. I know we are on this no water, get your water from fruits, please. If this is true, then that's what people evolving to be able to do. Because I'm not arguing with nobody. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it real. I don't care. If you evolve to the point you don't got to drink no water, you get it from your H3O, then there's steps to it, sis. We can't tell nobody who got shit in their colon from 80 years ago, no water. Because when she have to detox, when she have to drink these herbs, she gonna need a flusher. And a flusher cannot consist of just watermelon juice. Yes, it's good to cleanse the gut, but you're going to need that water. You're gonna need the essence of water. I'm sorry. Trust me, I know it's blowing up. No water, I've been doing H2O. Okay, excellent. Then that means you're at a point where you're disease-free and you cannot drink water. Beautiful. But these people who are healing, let's make sure we explain ourselves when we have a platform. For people who are healing, you're going to need some water. For people who need to drink teas, you need some water. You cannot make fennel seed juice with blueberry juice. You can't do it. You can't do it, man. The fuck, bro. Some people evolve to being breatharian, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not arguing with nobody over that shit. But let me tell you, if you gotta cleanse, you're gonna need some water. Up your water intake. I'm not saying do a gallon of motherfucking water you need. Period. Okay? Let's open up the gut. We gotta open up the booty hole. Open up your cootie. Period. All right? So what does that consist of? If you're not doing digestive relief, you can do ginger, you can do clove, you can do butternut squash. That's a lot of fiber, okay? You could do high water fruits, some prunes. If you're gonna do prunes, right? Because we don't really advocate for dried fruit in a sense, okay? So if we're gonna do the dried fruit, what are you doing? You're gonna soak them in water for about 10 to 15 minutes for to put the water back in. Why are we putting the water back in? Because water is in everything. And that's the only way you can digest anything. Water. Straight up. All right? Then you say, well, nuts don't have water. Yes, they do. That's why if you grind it, it's going to get to be powdery. It's not, it's going to be pasted, should I say. Okay? Wheat has water in it. Ancient wheat had water. It was nothing that God made that don't got no water in it. Straight up. Straight up. So, if you're going to do goji berries, which is great for you, right? And you got to do, y'all like dates and stuff. And you're going to do prunes. Soak them in a little bit of water for 10 to 15 minutes, then eat them. That way you're going to have the water back in them. Okay? But you got to open up your pathway. So, a lot of people say, well, how long that take, Crystal? How long we open up our pathway for? That's going to be up to you. When you start pouring 3 times a day, then you know it's open. You, Tashikwa, may do better than Katunakun, okay? Or Brittany, whatever her name is. So everybody's going to be different. Number 2, okay? You have to make sure your kidney not the size of a nickel, bitch. So what you want to do is make sure your organs is cool. Because what they about to do is got to go to work. And if you on 5% kidney failure, bitch, you're going to have 2% of functioning kidney. You have to make sure that now, okay, say for instance, now you opened up your gut. And you got heart issues. What we doing next? Heart health. And we getting that heart. Fuck, you could do them together. You could do digestive relief and heart health together. Or you can do digestive relief and kidney kindness. Work it together. It's what you can handle. I got to take baby nigga steps with y'all. I can't stand it, but I be very open to it. I'm very considerate of it because if not, it's gonna drive me nuts. Everybody's not Crystal. I gotta get over it, okay? No problem. All right. So we working together if you can. If not, you doing them one at a time. Third step. Once your kidney feel good, once your liver feel good, once your heart doing what it's supposed to do, let's attack this motherfucking mercury. Let's attack this motherfucking mercury. We doing a heavy metal cleanse for a minimum of, and then it just depends. I say a minimum 8 weeks. It depends, right? Did you have one feeling? You might need a month. I'm still on a motherfucking heavy metal cleanse. Now, I would say next week, I'm about to move into my parasite cleanse. What have I done? For the people who just got here, I did a heavy metal cleanse because I had mercury in my mouth for 19 motherfucking years. I went vegan. I was an herbalist. I gave birth at home, still with more mercury in my mouth. Do you understand me? 19 motherfucking years. The last one came out. I'm trying to tell you my mercury levels were super, super high. And that's why I was telling y'all there are still things that's affecting me. The vegan diet can't never be killing me, bitch. How some of you hold the vegan diet killing her. She looking, no, ho. I'm trying to fucking detox while I'm breastfeeding. Can't do all that I can, right? Still had the mercury in my motherfucking mouth. Hadn't been able to Earl pull for 11 fucking years. And you think I'm not gonna get no motherfucking stains on my teeth? You think my teeth not gonna start shifting and moving? Of course, bitch. I can't even take the motherfucking divine iron. That was my consequence for keep getting pregnant back to back and knowing I still had the mercury in my mouth and choosing to be a mom and choosing for the breastfeed and not go and get anesthetics when my baby was 2-3 fucking months old because their system is more pure. They didn't have no vaccines. My children ain't had, they was born at home. They ain't never had no Tylenol, no motherfucking Motrin. They ain't never had a motherfucking ice cream. You feel me? So I said to myself, your teeth shifting. You gotta go do what you gotta do. I don't wanna wait to the very last minute. Because I wanna wait till my baby 3.5 years old for me to go get some motherfucking anesthetic. That's just what the fuck I chose to do. The vegan diet has made sure that kept me stable. I'm not saying go vegan. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm telling you my journey and I'm giving you an explanation for anything that you might see with me and say to yourself, oh, no, this ain't, no. I'm keeping it all the way real with you. I have not herbal. I hadn't been able to do it for 11 fucking years. Why? Because I found out that when I was swishing it around, it was just going all over my mouth and was going through my breast milk and I had given birth to Harmony. And so I had no choice but to be where I'm at right now. When I was pregnant with Harmony and Divine, they let me drink Divine Iron. But when I got pregnant with Magical, and after I give birth to him, and I do Divine Iron, he couldn't handle it. I guess it was too much going to him, because at that point, maybe he aborted, the genetics completely different. So I suffered without being able to take Divine Iron, okay, with mercury in my mouth for 3.5 years. I just got iron in my system. So I started getting gray hairs. That was the stress too, right? I already know that's the stress. Then think of that. Then on top of that, I'm producing nothing but cortisone because I'm in a stress all the time. Stress, business, stress. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot going on. And still didn't like. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. No, I'm playing. Well, if that's what you believe, that's fine. But I'm just saying. I always think of that. That's why I laugh and make that joke. I'm trying to tell y'all where there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. So here I am, already vegan, already doing my thing, and still had to pull myself up out that gutter because mercury is just that dangerous. Mercury is just that dangerous where I couldn't drink Divine Iron, blood purifier, give it to Magical, deplete his system because he couldn't handle it, lose iron myself, lose bone around my teeth, right? Have them get discolored because I'm not Earl pulling. I drink a lot of tea, right? But that's what I had to do. So here we are, Crystal 9.0 in the healing phase. Mercury is out, which you're not supposed to do while you're breastfeeding. Remember I explained that, but they trusted me enough looking at Magical with his strong fucking ass, right? Being almost 4, me being an herbalist, they was like, let's go for it. And he is absolutely fine. No, I do not recommend it if you live a certain lifestyle. If you're going to get the mercury, state aboard 3, if you already eating Pop-Tarts and motherfucking TV dinners, don't do it. It's going to hurt your baby too much. Not that we any better, but I prepped his system for that. So me and the doctor, we was like looking at him, you can do it. Because it's not recommended while you breastfeed. You feel what I'm saying? It's not recommended. Because there's a chance that if I swallow any of that mercury, that I could give him autism on the back. That I could give him fucking any disease on the back. Because mercury is responsible, heavy metals in general, for so many motherfucking disease. Okay? That mercury was tearing my kidney up. I'm trying to tell y'all, the scar tissue that was on my cheek, now I could get rid of it. But they was all right here. All right here. Scar tissue never healed. Acting all the time. I'm telling y'all, this is what mercury do. And I'm eating well. Okay? Mercury cannot be filtered by the kidney or the liver without putting a strain on it. At all. Every time mercury passes through that kidney, it damages it. So that's how I know when I used to be doing some herbs that I was going too far. That kidney started, fuck. I couldn't take it. I'm crazy. I want to do more and more and more, be crazy, crazy, crazy. But that's what it was, right? Okay. So I'm saying all of the long story for to tell you this is where the fuck we at with it. And you can do it. If you are not pregnant, if you are not nursing, you have absolutely no excuse and nothing to get in your way but to heal, sis. Straight up. So what are you doing next? You're doing a heavy metal cleanse with a binder. Why was a binder not needed back in the day? They had binders, just not the way that we see it now. They had things, say for instance you use, which is an excellent like parasite cleanse. Where is it? Copia. Copia is an excellent parasite cleanse. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But it's the resin. So what they would do, they would take the resin and they would take honey because we want to lure them. So whether it's honey or whether it was the turpentine and the sugar, we need a lure for the parasites. You don't want to just be taking black walnut and this and this and that and you're not luring them in. Lure them in. You got to make them come to it because initially you're going to kill a lot because they're not going to know this is what you're doing. But then once they find out that this is what you drink, this is how it smells, this is what it look like. Because remember, you got the parasite in your brain. You think they're not aware? If you're having thoughts, they can tap into it. If they can tap into your dreams and make you eat certain shit, they can see, okay, making the parasite see, hide. I'm going to go dig in that muscle and hide. I'm going to go dig in that nervous system and hide. So you taking the heavy metal cleanse, right? And they running for it. You made progress in the beginning when they wasn't ready for it. Now they making a run for it. Your immune system can't pick them up because they hide through heavy metal. That's why we're doing the heavy metal cleanse before the parasite cleanse. Why? Because the heavy metal is their shield. That's their armor. That's their sword. That's their helmet. See, when you start pulling out that heavy metal, them bitches like, oh my God, her immune system is going to be able to find me. Now, if this whole take the blood purifier is going to be able to see that I don't belong here. This is why we're doing the heavy metal cleanse. This is why at the beginning of 2025, I explained to y'all that everything the system has done has set you up to be hosted. Mercury, milk, meat, sugar, high stress environment, always on a go, 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 go. Artificial pins in us and needles and plates. All that's by design, baby. All of it is by design. They are making sure that you stay hosted. That you cannot ascend from this prison energy. 5G was a part of it. You ever notice for all of the people who are just like out of their minds and trusting of the government? It's the strangest thing, right? All that the government has did, they are still very entrusting. Super, super insane. Okay? And they say, there's nothing wrong with 5G. Y'all are out of your mind. Remember since it's been implemented. Remember since COVID hit. How do you feel? How do you feel? No one feels that loss of almost a frequency shifts. So whereas we were maybe on a more high vibrating plane, we kind of was brought, it almost seemed like we were trapped by whatever they put around us. I'm telling you, listen, you can believe it, you can deceive it. I'm just looking for anything to rhyme with it. But I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, people are sick. You have people who, I be looking all on Facebook. There's one girl that I'm definitely just going to hit up because she was like, I was able to cure everything. Ever since COVID, I cannot feel better. And I want to say, do a heavy metal cleanse, because when they implemented 5G, anybody with heavy metals in their fucking system got even sicker. Even if you didn't get the shot. You are a magnet. I'm telling you, I know. I'd be so fucking glad. I was just telling my acupuncturist. I said, listen, I say, you know what? God really fucked with me. I say, people could say to themselves, when I'm going through all this, what I'm doing, or people could understand, oh, I'm being trained. I'm being fucking trained to be a fucking master herbalist without ever getting a fucking degree. Not that I'm mad at people who do, but I'm telling you, God, whatever's out, will use you. I'm trying to fucking tell you, bro. I'm trying to fucking tell you. I am the girl who get around the 5G tower and get the headache. I couldn't use magnets. You know they got magnet therapy. Magnets would not even work with me. They wouldn't even work with me. I had so much metal in my motherfucking body that magnets would make me sick. Certain stones would make me sick. I was offsetting the mercury to the stone. It was fucking, yes, it was bad. It was bad. So anybody who especially got the shot, oh, there we go. Didn't they say magnets stick to the people? Am I lying? Am I fucking lying? You are double. You are double now. Double what you ever thought. Double the dangers is hazardous. Okay. You're doing the heavy metal cleanse. Okay? You're doing the heavy metal cleanse. This is for your lupus. This is for, so did I have to do a heavy metal cleanse? Let's backwards. Did I do a heavy metal cleanse initially when I got rid of my lupus in the beginning? No. But then that lets you know I still had mercury flying all through my system, right? Although I was able to get away from the autoimmune disease by how I ate and the things that I put in my body, only water, no cold drinks, no candy, get away from the sugar. If you're gonna do the sugar, do the day sugar. Do the day sugar. Do minimum sugar. Do jaggery. I even support jaggery. Jaggery is an Indian sugar. You feel me? Where it's more nutritious. A little blackstrap molasses, and that's only for a little while. Stay away from the white sugar. Stay away from the white sugar. There's a lot of people who say, we don't want to follow the alkaline diet. I fuck with that. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to follow it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you do spelt, opposed to the other wheat, it's going to be easy on your body. Straight up. If you do chickpeas opposed to red beans, it's going to be easy on your motherfucking body. That's just what it is. And then you making it, parasites they don't care about ancient wheat. That's not enough for them. That's not enough starch for them. They want that wheat that all the nutrients been taken out of. That's what they want. They want that white sugar. I'm trying to tell you, at least until you heal, is raw honey okay? Lord. Okay, so I don't eat no animal products, but if you do, that's on you. What I'm trying to tell you with the raw honey is use it. If you're going to do honey, use it to lure them out. Put it in your motherfucking parasite punisher if you're going to do honey. I don't know. I'm trying not to be that person no more. You know, when you first start out and you're an herbalist, no, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. But then as you just learn, you just really got to fall back. You know, a lot of herbalists lose a lot of respect for me now too because I don't want to tell everybody to be vegan. I have to fall the fuck back. We have to start with a little bit of shit first. You can't tell nobody for the not go eat no meat, not eat no dairy, and they still eating candy. Let's get people off the chemicals first. Let's get people off chemicals first. Because one day, I had to think to myself, okay, wait. Hold up now. If meat was that awful, why the fuck these people ate meat and she hitting 120? I'm not biased, bitch. I'm not gonna be no fake asshole because I'm vegan. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Do I feel like veganism is the best for a black person? Absolutely. Do I feel like veganism is more natural for a nigga? Yes, ma'am. Do I feel like in this day and in this time, veganism is what you probably should 100% choose because of all of the weight we got on us, fucking music-wise, energetic-wise, starches and chemicals, blah, blah, blah. But do I also know that if you ate meat twice a fucking week with a salad and then you raised it yourself and killed it, will you be fine? Yeah. Sorry, vegans, don't go and kill me. It is what the fuck it is. I'm not going to do it. I think it's disgusting, right? Because I don't want to have to kill nothing for to eat it. That's just what it is. You feel me? I don't want to do it. To bite in the flesh, because I've come so far where I'm at with it, it make me grossed out. I could have clearly went back to some meat and been fine. I could have clearly said, okay, I'm going to do it the way the ancestors did. I'm going to kill me a bull or whatever the fuck people eating, a bison or some sake salmon, okay? And eat it only twice a week because y'all eating too much meat. You little carnivore motherfuckers and people who eat only meat, you know that ain't natural because we don't have it like that. Everybody can't be like that. There's not enough. There's not enough. So we could debunk the carnivore diet where all the fuck you eat is meat because they don't have enough. You telling me 9 billion people, they got enough of them motherfuckers for all of us to just eat meat? It's impossible. It's fucking impossible. So fuck that too. So I'm going to keep it real regardless of what I eat. I don't think it should be 100% all we eat is meat. Why we all can't do it then? Why there's not enough animal? We have to start using our motherfucking common sense. And I don't give a fuck what I tell you, the world tell you, the government tell you. Just start observing. Let's start observing. If carnivore was the diet we were supposed to have, they'll have as many animals as they got trees. They'll have as many animals as they got fruits. It don't roll like that. If I put a papaya tree, that motherfucker may make 70 papayas on that tree. If I have a cow, it's not gonna give me all that. So y'all eating too much meat, period. Period. If you is a meat eater, you ain't supposed to be eating that shit every day. Because if you go back to the other time and y'all was hunting for it, it ain't every day. You don't get it every day. You ain't gonna find it every day. It ain't enough for every day. So y'all eating too much of it anyway. So I'm saying all that to say, if you do eat meat, you still got to eat it correctly. I don't want to eat meat, and that's a spiritual choice for me. Straight up. I don't want to drink. Now, I don't believe nobody's supposed to be ingesting dairy. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care. Why? I always think to myself, like, Crystal, take yourself outside of what you do. I always do, I swear to God. Because I'm like that. I say, now go and milk the cow. Do you want to drink that milk? And I want to throw up. I'm not fucking with you. I want to throw the fuck up. And I think to myself, that is so gross for me to come under this cow, do this, and I looking at it, and for me, I say, maybe my instinct, like I really be taking myself out of Crystal and out of vegan and out of any programs. I say, what if you saw that, what would your first instinct be? I think to take a bath in it. I'm not even playing. I think I would like rub it on me. Maybe it'll make my skin smooth. I'm not drinking that shit. That is disgusting. Why would I want to do something that is so gross? I'm not even fucking with you. How are we doing any of these things like in a right mind? That's why everybody got to be high and drunk and out of their mind. Okay, let's focus. Heavy metal, blah, blah, blah. This is what we doing. We doing a heavy metal cleanse. We doing a heavy metal cleanse. If you had 19 feelings like me, minimum 2 months. If you've had shots since you was 2 years old, 18 months, 3 months, 3 days old, You got to do 2 months because your mercury levels are high. If you have a lupus, it's super high anyway. It's super high anyway. That's why I told you to avoid the makeup, because makeup is so high in heavy metals, it's ridiculous. Avoid the nails because it's so high in all of these chemicals, you're just going to keep breaking down. You're not going to give yourself a chance to heal. It's not going to work for you. If you want to heal, you have to let everything go. And I'm not being funny. This is not me trying to convince you to be natural. I don't give a fuck. I am an Aquarius. I don't know what y'all don't understand. Okay, I don't take any of this personal. I'm going to go tickle my kids when it's over. Do I get overwhelmed when I see people? I'm like, oh, come on, you could have did better than that. Yes, that affects me because I love everybody on an overall level. But I am never trying to influence you or manipulate you to be a certain way. You want to heal, then you got to listen. Take off the fucking makeup. Stop getting your fucking nails done. Take off the wig. You have to be completely you in order to be you, in order to be ethereal and to come back into a fully undiseased state. And that's just what it is. I'm trying to just keep it all the way real with you. And even if you go natural, that still means not putting chemicals on your head. Because you could be natural and you dye it. And the dye is hurting you. That's all that this is about. Not trying to get you to look. It's about hurting you. It's about, do you want to efficiently and effectively heal? This is what this is about. How do we get the fillings removed? You got to go to a dentist. And they're going to put the white fillings in your mouth, which is probably not 100% chemical free, right? But the mercury is tearing us down. It's tearing us down. So, after you do the mercury cleanse and you have stripped the parasites of everything that they have, you're using a binder. So this is your colonoscopy cleanser. That's if you want to do damn, I can't pronounce shit. Cholollera, Chorella. Okay, when is your birthday? February 16th. Chorella. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You use it so you can bind the mercury so it's not just circulating and making you gonna have cancer in your liver by the time it's all over, because you having the mercury getting poured out the system and just keep circulating. You're gonna die. And I'm just being honest with you. Then the parasites have nothing. If you have done a parasite cleanse to no avail, you need a heavy metal cleanse. If you are sick and no teas work for you, not my teas, not hoop day teas, not hotep teas, bitch. Not all these bitch ass nigga teas, not the teas from, they got good niggas. Not the teas from people who actually know, they have good reviews. It's never gonna work. You need a heavy metal cleanse. Because your worms will not allow you to heal, because they are just swimming in mercury and aluminum. They're not allowing it. They're not allowing it. If no teas work for you, anybody's, you have to do a heavy metal cleanse first. You have to do it. Now, once you do the heavy metal cleanse, guess what? The parasites have nothing to hide in. So you know the only way worms hide is in heavy metal. This is why when grandma lines you up to get castor oil and them parasites came out right in your poo, it was no problem. You didn't need a binder. You didn't need 8 months of parasite cleanse. What made it different now? They're able to hide. When you took the castor oil back then, you didn't have all these metals. That castor oil saw that that's a parasite, move them bitches out. Now, you take fucking castor oil, you take wormwood, and your body like, what a parasite? I don't see nothing. They shielded. They're hiding. That's the only thing they can hide in. Heavy fucking metals. Aluminum, mercury, corollium. I'm not saying none of it right. I never took the time to learn. I just want to make that clear too. I don't want y'all to think because I can't pronounce shit that I'm stupid by a long shot. I don't give a fuck. I'm being honest. If the day of tomorrow I want to do it, then I'm going to go learn. But I don't care. I have too much. I don't care. I don't want to pronounce it. I don't give a fuck, okay? Because I feel like it's not my language anyway. Sometimes I feel like I should be I swear. Because I be doing it sometimes randomly. And I be like, what the fuck are you saying? But it sounds more natural than this shit. I ain't lying. So I really don't care, okay? Let's just be clear. Because I want y'all to think, if you new here, I am far from stupid. Trust me. Trust me, buddy. Thank you so much. I guess I explained it better. I appreciate it, girl. Because my mind, bloop, 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 I say focus, Crystal. And I still did it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. So let's recap. Because I do have to do better. I do be all over the place. And then I be like, you didn't even fucking tell him about this. You didn't even fucking tell him about crazy. If we are doing dry fruit, we're soaking them for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Because it's okay. If you're gonna do never just eat the dry fruit without soaking it. We are soaking our grains. Why? Because all grains have sialic acid, okay? It has citric acid, and it could be undigestible. Listen, you say to yourself, well, maybe that's why we're not supposed to be eating it. No. Everything our ancestors did was for everything that they did. Red beans to give you gas. What did they put in it? Come on. They put the bay leaf in it. What is the bay leaf for? Digestion. Nothing wants to be eaten, baby. Nothing. Except for a little fruits. They don't really give a fuck. Fruit just be like, yeah, you can have me eat my cat. They just easy whores, okay? Everything else is like, I have to defend myself against nature, period. I don't want to die. I want to make it. But it takes nothing for us to say, I have to soak these. I have to get those sprouted. Meat is not just super digestible. People who fail to eat meat with certain herbs still wear glasses, still bald heads. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by these carnivore diets. When they neglect adding certain herbs to it, they suffer. Straight the fuck. I watch them. I have plenty of people who I follow who eat meat and who are just carnivore because they say some real shit, but they still live fucked up too. So it's like, fuck it. We all just gonna be looking stupid and I'm just gonna hear this and hear that and that. I mean, a lot of them. They got one dude who I follow. I wouldn't remember his name. He only eat avocados, berries, and meat. Wear glasses, sugar look high as a motherfucker, and he bald. Whatever. But I like to laugh at your shit. They got a white man. I'm only calling them white because I say black people and niggas and whoever. It's just the way we talk. I think Dr. Bird, I like some of his information. He said the only way to get a certain part of something is to eat liver, beef liver. I'm not fucking doing it. But I heard you when you said this and that makes sense. Yeah, hallelujah. So when they have some of the teachings that I go for too, like acupuncture and herbs and all that, I listen. But I'm not doing some of that. I'm not going to eat beef liver. Is beef liver regenerative to my liver? Absolutely. It's a liver. It's going to regenerate my liver. Duh. Guess what else is going to regenerate my liver? Hops. Ginger. Okay? All of these other herbs are going to milk thistle. Okay? So you just choose how you feeling. You want to go eat a cow's liver? I don't want to. Fuck all that. That's just what it is. So it's a lot of them I follow, but I ain't listening. You know, I'm not all the way. I'm not going to listen. Yeah, he be talking the shit I be talking, so it's cool. But the whole point of me saying that, herbs have to be a part of what you do. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Meat, unmeat, vegan, unvegan, a stripper, a hoe, I gotta be cool. Airplane, well, I can't name normal stuff. A pilot, an architect, an engineer. I just go straight to the ghetto shit. No, I'm serious. It doesn't matter. It don't matter what you do, how you doing it, when you doing it. Herbs gotta be a part of it straight up. That's just what it is. What tea is good for the liver? Loving my liver. And that's another thing. Listen, the products, y'all sleep on loving my liver so bad. The parasites love the liver. 90% of people walking around got a fatty liver. 90% of people walking around got cirrhosis of the liver that's non-alcoholic due to the sugar and the carbohydrate they eat. 90% of people is walking around with a non-functioning liver or have some type of anemia based off the liver not functioning. Hands are yellow, fingertips are cold, toes are cold. All of this is a liver problem. Eyes are yellow, skin is yellow. That's a liver problem. Yet the love in my liver, it probably got to be way in the back as one of the sellers. And I just be thinking, have they lost their fucking minds? Liver, take off the aura. What do you get? What do you get? We talking heart is first, liver and kidney second. And I don't even know which one to put above that. We can say maybe kidney, but I can't even give kidney that because I would say liver and kidney are destroyed at both the same rate. Your liver just got more hope for itself because it's the only organ at this point that can regenerate. Because, not necessarily too, because we say that shit, but your hair is regenerative. Your nails are regenerative. Your fingers are regenerative. So it's like they be trying to cast all these spells on us by just making us believe certain things not regenerative. Your skin is regenerative. Everything in a sense is regenerative. But once you start to put all of these chemicals in a wound that is trying to heal and regenerate itself, you don't get regenerative action. Straight up. So your kidney is more than capable. Your thyroid is more than capable. Your hair is more than capable. Your nails, your eyes, your eyebrows, your skin. You don't just walk around with a big ass hole in your skin. It regenerates. So we have plenty of regenerative tissue, organs, and all of these things. We are just so overwhelmed that now our body system is not functioning like it used to. We could use to grow back teeth. They had a study where a boy had a tumor on his teeth. And it grew into tissue and tissue and tissue. And teeth were inside of it. How many of y'all have teeth inside of your fibroids? How many of y'all have teeth inside of your cysts and your tumors? Am I fucking lying? So we know that teeth are regenerative, but we're under this casting of a spell like never before. We believe everything they tell us. Our body believes everything we tell it. Our mind then conforms to everything that we conform to. And now, no, we can't regenerate teeth. Because this is what you believe, and so shall it be. And that's just what the fuck it is. Even your Bible tells you that. Speak those things that are not as though they are, and as they shall be, bitch. I mean, ma'am. So this is what it is. You have believed. They have told you. Do not trust. God, I want to say the government. I want to say the white man, but it's not that white man. It's them. Do not trust anything. You know what to trust. You know for sure if you see an article that come out and say, well, now studies show that you're supposed to be breastfeeding up until 2.5. We know that's real because we know that. That's here. That's what God did. God already put milk in them titties. You heard me? So what I'm trying to tell you is stop believing anything they fucking say. Y'all are crazy for that shit. All of y'all here with the fucking articles going around, no disease, no cure. Don't even believe they don't got no cure. Because soon as your little ragged ass get the disease, you're going to be sitting there killing your own self. And say there's no cure. Girl, go lay down. Go do just what them old people told you to do and go lay your fucking ass down. Go lay down and take a bath. And how many of them still alive? Anyway, we are talking about heavy metal. Then you do your parasite cleanse. That's what I was saying. You do your parasite cleanse 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 2 weeks on. Then we might go again. 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 2 weeks on. But it shouldn't have to last that long because now you're doing it where they don't have their defenses. Now you're doing a parasite cleanse the right way. And you're making sure all your systems are open. You're making sure your poo is flowing. You're making sure I do this with my own kids. She be like, Mommy, play Barbie with me. I'm playing with her. I say, girl, what the fuck you got in your head? She be stop playing right. I'm like, okay, you're hella cute. So, can you educate us on a zapper? Everything is a frequency. Parasites cannot survive. You ever seen a musician Why 99% of musicians have me down here? Them bitches be looking ghostly and ghostly and ethereal. The frequency, man. Tell me a nigga who play a fucking instrument, except for the niggas in New Orleans, who play the motherfucking trumpet and drink 6 fucking beers in between in the meantime, get off and drink 80 more fucking beers and not a bitch ball. That's an exception, okay? Them motherfucking our jazz niggas be so fucking, but this is us, okay? This the city, you could drink all night. And that's another thing. I didn't never knew that, man. Katrina had to hit for me to move to the place and work at Circle motherfucking K. And for somebody to come in 3 in the morning and try to buy some alcohol, and the girl said, they don't let them buy alcohol after, I think it was 10 or 12. I said, what? You can drink all night in New Orleans? That's awful. But see how I'm saying it's a cultural difference? I didn't know that. I did a Dick Gregory. I didn't know that. I didn't. It took for them, I have to be displaced from the hurricane for me to know the rest of the world cannot buy a beer after a certain time. We could drink all night. It doesn't all night, all morning, all evening. They don't give a fuck. Because our city is so magical. This is what I be trying to tell the people from my city. If y'all eat right, we have such magic in fucking New Orleans. That's why we war zoning like that. Because they have to do everything in their power to make sure. Look at what we do for the second line. Look how we dress up. Look at all that energy. And niggas moving their feet and popping and we dipping and a pop, pop, pop. I mean, come on. Come on. That girl, that's fucking, come on. They said the 7 gates of Geechee is here. You know, the 7 gates to hell is spread out of, man. We got a magic motherfucking city. But what they got to do, the more magic you got, the more suppressed you got to be. The more suppressed you got to be. We could drink all night. We do all kind of shit here. We awful. We awful. We got the best food on the planet. You name it. Oxtails, pussy tails, cootie tails, pig lips, chips, cookies. Fucking, oh my God, it's wrong. It's wrong. Daiquiris and crawfish is wrong. But we the #1. St. Jude. 80% of St. Jude patients is from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. 80 fucking percent. 80%. Yes. Straight, just from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. Cancer fucking Alley. You heard me? What they gonna do? They gonna keep popping that pussy with a daiquiri in between. I'm gonna pop my cootie when y'all not looking because I didn't understand that was cultural either. I'm thinking I knew it was just for us. But I thought when you saw me doing it, you knew this is my culture. Not I look like I'm a hoe or nothing. But I'm gonna do it when y'all not looking. When I'm out there partying with my city. But anyway, let's finish. Yeah, we could drink all night. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. I have overactive thyroid and I definitely felt it started in my gut. Okay. When we talk about gut issues, skin issues, eczema, all of that, autism, we talking about worms and we talking about chemicals. Okay? You have to start eating better. What would I do if I was you? Well, y'all seen what I did. See, I don't be telling y'all nothing I ain't went through. That's another thing. I'm really fuck with y'all. I had lupus. I did not get sexual relations with that woman. I had lupus, okay? I'm trying to tell you. The butterfly rash, yes, all of that. ANA positive, yes, I'm telling you. What did I do? I had to fast for 30 fucking days. I didn't even know that much about herbs first. I changed my entire diet, my entire lifestyle. I am you. You want this, you can have it. What do you want? What do you want? You will never heal eating what you're eating. It's not going to happen. You never going to heal eating McDonald's. There's no moderation, bitch. Because I get a little mad. Y'all want to talk about moderation? You not even nowhere yet. You not nowhere yet for to be eating a cookie here and there. That's just going to set you back. You haven't done the work that you could do where you could say, oh, we can enjoy some date balls or some fucking alkaline cookies, right? You not there yet. You not there. You want to live straight up. Oh, well, we're all gonna die. Yay. Okay. Do you want to live not like this? You want to live with an arm back here, bitch? You want to live looking stupid with a stroke mouth? Like, what the fuck? Y'all talk reckless. You want to live in pain every day, crunched up and got multiple and patches and herpes coming out your pussy? Yeah, we're all going to die. But until you do, I don't think you want to live like that. I don't think you want to live like that. Like, right? You're not going to change the blinds in your house because it's just going to get messed up again. You trifling or something? So why you treat your body like that? You want to ride the same 4 fucking tires so you can get in an accident and fucking die? Or kill somebody else, for God's sake? You never going to change your Earl? Because your car's going to break one day anyway. It's not going to live forever. What the fuck? You're not even talking right. That lets me know something ain't right with you. Duh. But you could go another 80 years, nigga. You go another 50 years. This the way you want to do it? You want to look stupid? You want to always be in pain? You want your kids to have to take care of you or for you to be somebody else's responsibility, or should I say somebody else's burden? Nobody don't deserve that shit because you want to be reckless and not take care of yourself and have a dumbass mindset, and now you're going to put that shit on other people who trying to heal, who trying to make a way, who trying to break generational curses, who trying to be better for their fucking children and a way of life. You don't make no sense. Then everybody want to cry when they get sick. Everybody. And it be the main ones who was talking that big shit. I thought you was a gangster. So when you get cancer, what you crying about it for? We all gonna die, eat what you want to eat. Fine. Do not call me. Don't tell me FaceTime you I'm in the hospital again. No, sis. You was ready for that big shit. Because you know me. I believe in that gangster shit. You gotta stand on it, baby, all the way. So if we all gonna die anyway, if you got a family member that tell you that's currently 765 motherfucking pounds, and they call you and say, I'm gonna eat what I want. We only get one life to live. So when they need their motherfucking diaper change because they done fell in a corner and they can't get up, damn sure they shouldn't call you. What they calling you for? Why they need to call you? They should just sit there and die, right? Why are they even trying to prevent anything else? It doesn't make any logical sense. You put more into your car, more into your homes, more into your yard outside, more into everything else. Fucking you a promoter on fucking Instagram and Facebook. You got lights, camera, action, and all of this good, but you're just doing poor. You're defiling yourself. Your temple is a mess. You're full of shit. You're full of fucking worms. It's so disgusting. You're full of decayed, unprocessed matter and tissue. You a sewage. You a sewage. You where the rats like to hang. And the motherfucking Ninja Turtles. That's what you are. You a motherfucking sewage. Then you want to talk about how good your cat is or how good your penis is and how you a high quality nigga and you picky. Nigga, I saw what the fuck you put in your picky. You may have these hoes brainwashed, bitch. You may think that you're a high quality ass motherfucking king and you don't date women with kids. We don't want that shit, bitch. Who in the fuck told you that consuming that filth made you anything less than the motherfucking nasty ass, ratchet ass, filled with fucking waste ass nigga you are? I mean, it be the main one nigga put nasty cigars in their mouth. This I don't fuck with regular hoes. Ew, that is disgusting. Are you serious? You gonna pump that in me? You want me to continue your motherfucking legacy with that type of sperm? Have you lost your motherfucking mind? You want to take me to eat fucking steak and potato and fucking give me ratchet ass sperm so our children could be all kind of fucking defective, so my son could be bald by the time he fucking 26 because it's genetic? Oh, fuck no. Same with you hoes. Because when I get on these niggas or I get on y'all, it's the same for you. You out here thinking you got that bust down, bitch. That your motherfucking pussy is hell and gold and fire and wind, and that's fine. But when a nigga go up there, bitch, he stopped by some fibroids. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. You busting it from the back. They got to get the motherfucking fumigation team in here to take the smell out the room. And you 37. What? Well, I done had BV back to back. Well, then guess what? As a woman, don't talk that shit until you can back it up, sis. Come on, ladies. You know better than that. My God. You think that I'm going to be sitting out here with all this confidence I got? With niggas who know I'm the goddess collection and busting open a stinky ass pussy, bitch, you got me bent. Y'all got to get it together. Okay? Get it together. Get it tight. Get it wet. Get it right. Get it not stinking. Get rid of your fibroids. Get rid of your cysts. Come on. You talking about you slayed. Yeah, I bet. Slayed all in the inside of that cat. Just like these niggas talking that shit. He always at Taco Tuesday. Okay? Drink 18 beers a day. Fucking sperm dust. Smaller than air molecules, bitch. Can't even see it when it comes. You nutty. Where is it? Invisible. Casper. Gone. Evaporated. Done. I'm saying, it's delusion out here. Delusion. I'm a bad bitch. You look like the same factory bitch all you hoes do. Let me see y'all do something with yourself, baby. Come on. Something. Y'all want to call me child for the bees? I'm trying to look different, bitch. I'm trying to look different like we did in the 90s. Hoes had hair up here and then a hair down here, and then some hoes had big lips, small lips. Some bitches was skinny. Some was a little thicker. Some was medium. Some bitches had a little saggy titty. Some had it up. We was all looking different. Some hoes had hazel eyes and long eyelashes. Some didn't. Now, oh my God, factory 1, 2, same look. Give me the same look that 865 million hoes have. I'll take it. Oh my God, I'm a bad. I be getting so annoyed. I be having to like breathe. All these celebrities. I'm a bad bitch. I be wanting to say, come here. Come here. Come here, bitch. Let's see what we really got going on. Yes. Yes. There you go. Now I can see how that's looking, ho. Look like you need some kidney kindness, bitch. Uh-huh. Yeah, that liver looking a little stressed. Stop hiding it. Stop hiding it. We want to see. We want to see who you are, boo. You say you a real ass bitch. Let me see what's up. Can your nails grow, bitch? Oh, your growth has been stunted. I'm asking for a friend. What's up? What's up? Everybody want a mega ass. I ain't seen a bitch with a flat ass since fucking 3rd grade. Where the flat ass hoes? It was okay. Everybody need to have a big old fucking giant giraffe camel booty. Where the flat booty bitches? Y'all was cute too. You had no titties. You had your little flat booty, but you was slim. So it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad, sis. It's okay. That's how you built it. Got some niggas love slim bitches. Where did you go? Did they disappear? Did the earth? Where are they? Where are they, man? Where the medium hoes? Y'all all right? Is they lost? Are they in aisle 3? Are they in fucking Istanbul? What happened? Did they fucking got warped to Mars? Where are they? Where are they, man? Does anybody have a wrinkly stomach? Did anybody give birth? I have one. I love it. Everyone loves it. They just play with it. I play with it. My kids play with it. It reminds me that I'm just a woman who gave birth to 5 babies. I'm telling you, I just jiggle it all over the place until I tone it up. The kids come and be like, what you got in there, my fat bread? What? I'm like, just, I don't know. I mean, what's up? Nothing. I'm not afraid of everything now. Oh, I got stretch marks. I need surgery. God forbid all of the doctors die. What y'all gonna do? Kill your fucking self? Oh no, I can't go get a tummy tuck. I have to actually work out. Ah! This is just, do you know how draining? Me and my acupuncture talk about the cons of being conscious. It is so draining. Sometimes I want to put a wig on and a clown nose and just pretend I'm y'all. It'll just be so much easier on me. But no, I have to be drained constantly every day by people who just don't want to think, brainwash people, people fighting about get your kids vaccines, they're gonna die, and take the COVID. I'm just fuck. Oh my God, for the record, if you're ever wondering about giving your kids shots and you're afraid, I have 3 vibrant children who has never gotten one in their lives, ever. One's about to be 11, one's about to be 7, the other one's about to be 4. They have absolutely no diseases. You know, every blue moon, maybe one has had pink eye, the other 2 probably never had it. I don't even know if any of them have ever had an ear infection. I doubt it, because I don't even remember doing an ear infection. They don't have eczema. They don't have allergies. Nobody has caught the meningitis and died. Devil root is excellent for meningitis. Devil root. Malaria. Devil root. Like, what's up? You gonna get to know your kids and herbs, or you gonna just put them in the system? Everybody's hair is growing really fine. Everybody has all of their teeth. Their brains grew, because I know a lot of people said children's brain won't grow if they're vegan. They're very highly intelligent children, probably even smarter than myself, which is hard for me to admit. I'm serious. I'm trying to think of what else. Everyone's Divine's really tall because her daddy's really tall. Harmony's daddy is not that tall, so she's probably gonna add, but she's growing. How I know they're growing, because I weigh them, because I have to be extra careful, because you know they're gonna be like, they're 1 pound under weight, it's because you're vegan. Yeah, so I make sure that I'm like conforming to the nonsense. I'm like, how big should a 9-year-old weigh? And I weigh her, and wow, they're even heavier than the weight. Amazing. They're growing fine. Magical is absolutely growing fine. I don't know. You don't gotta be scared. I just wanted to give some people some hope if y'all didn't think it can be done. You know, I'm scared to not vaccinate them. What if they get the measles? Yeah, well, let's say my kids got the measles, right? And then they got the fever, and I was like, oh, this is measles. I can see it. So what first I would do is lay them in the bed. After that, I would administer probably some tea, which would probably be the goddess biotic, because it would give me the feel that it needs some type of like antibiotic, because it's like this viral thing going around. And then I would also give them the blood purifier, just to kind of like tell the whole system, hey, whatever's going on, let's get you out of there. I would absolutely put onions in their sock every single night. And when I'm saying onion, I am referring to the purple one. I would then take them outside every single day, probably only after the first day, so I'll let them rest. But I would lay a sheet or blanket on the ground and let them lay outside so that the sun can do its work. And then I would allow the fresh air. I would absolutely have the windows open every single day so that the fresh air could circulate. And then I would let nature take its course. I would then put them in a warm or cool bath, depending on if they have a fever. If they have a fever, I would do more of a cool bath. If they would kind of have these cold chills, I would do more of a warm bath. I would then massage their feet every day to aid in that detox. Because all we're doing when we get sick, we're not dying. You just need to fucking relax. All we're doing when we get sick is helping the body get rid of anything that we have. That's all we're doing. That's all the fuck we're doing. I would then give them lots of soup, because I would know that if they got malaria, it would be more of a dampness in the body. So I would do lots and lots of just this warming, lots of ginger, lots of clove, lots of cayenne pepper just in this broth, right? So that would be all of the onion broth, some chickpeas in there, all of that. And then they would be the fuck okay. I mean, what the fuck? You think you're a master herbalist. Well, what the fuck you gonna do if they get in a car accident and they gotta get one of their arms stitched back on? I'm gonna go to the motherfucking ER. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them in the back seat, bitch. So we gonna ride in the ambulance and go, yeah. And I'm gonna say, hey, doc, since you specialize in sewing shit together, here you go. The fuck? Come on now. Come on. Come on, man. What can you use for menstrual pain? That is a reproductive disease you have if, I don't want to call it that. I'm going to stop saying that whack ass shit. Your reproductive organs are not working efficiently if you have menstrual cramps. It's not working efficiently. So what we're going to do is get Baby Boom in there. We're going to get the Baby Boom tea. And we're going to get, for right now, the cramps be gone. The period, guys, 7 days. Only bleeding from 3 to 5 days. The period gonna last 7 days. That's the process, the hormonal process. But the bleeding, we're only bleeding from 3 to 5 days max. Them last 2 days, you're not bleeding. That's why you say your period went up, but it's still the period phase, okay? All right, so you still may be tired, whatever. The second day is always the worst day. Second day is always the worst day. But that means you bleed a little heavier. Not how y'all are bleeding. Okay? We are staying away from tampons because they make you bleed more. You're staying away from the pads in the store because they also have chemicals in them that make you bleed more. I carry organic pads. When you're looking for an excuse, you can't find it. I have everything in my motherfucking store that I have in my house. And even if you don't want to buy it from me, once you start to learn, oh, let me get this organic from somewhere. Or let me get this. Or let me get this. I buy from other people too. Look, if I don't sell it, sometimes I won't. If I do sell it, this pomegranate seed herb, do it look like I make it? No. You gotta just, there's no excuse. It's no excuse, okay? It's none. I got this. Dr. Burn, I be cleaning my tub with the shit. And probably, okay, can I use Castiel and essential herbs? Yes, I'm fucking tired. That's why I'm always coming out with new stuff over time, because I be like, we already know this what I could do. I got so much going on, especially in my own life, because I'm still nursing and I don't know why. Hair loss, hair thinning. If you the same one who just mentioned that your period cramps is bad, that's why your hair is thinning. It's a hormonal thing. It's a hormonal thing, and it could be a thyroid thing too, which is connected to the hormone. Well, if you have irregular periods, that's still Baby Boom. It's still Baby Boom. The organic market sells organic and bamboo pads as well. Yes, I got them in my shit. I shop at the Goddess Collection. This is what it is. Do you use binders after detoxing? While you're detoxing. While you're detoxing. That's for me is the colonoscopy cleanser. And I already named you can use Chlorella. That's that green powder. All right, let me answer some questions. I don't know if I've been on here too long. I use cayenne pepper daily. I give my daughter, this gave my daughter a yeast infection, honey pot. I don't know. I'm not doing none of you. I don't do none of that shit. That's another fucking thing. If I say that I don't support herbalists who support celebrities, that's on me. I'm really is growing, because y'all know I didn't jump on live and start tearing that nigga the fuck up. But I don't want y'all to, and let me just say this too, I don't want y'all to feel like when I address stuff, I'm giving it my energy. I'm not built like that. Some stuff, very seldomly, I may ignore, because I'm way better than what I used to be. But I'm not going to let nobody play with me. So I don't give a fuck how much y'all, don't give him your energy, he got to get it. Now, I'm not going to give it to him for long. Then I'm going to start feeling like a clown. But what's going to happen, you're going to get addressed if you playing with me too hard. And I hate when y'all come on there, don't give them your energy. No. If I'm the motherfucker, say you got a king somewhere, and somebody spreading a rumor, the king about to go into war, the people gonna go fucking crazy. Ain't nobody about to fucking lie on me. He got to come out and be like, I don't know where y'all heard that shit from. We are not planning on going to war. No, we addressing that shit. He not gonna fucking play with me. I had never met this bitch ass nigga a day in my life. When he made the post about we got into it, show the receipts, bitch. I never throw a phone away. Ever. Anybody who know me right now got about 15 fucking phones. I'm talking about from 10 years ago, bitch. I never throw a phone away. Let me go have to get that screen fixed. Do not fucking play with me. I am the receipt fucking queen, the holder. If I got into it with you in 2021 when I was pregnant with Magical, show them motherfucking receipts. Show me where me and you in the inbox going back and forth, or me and you under the post going back. Show them bitches. Where they at? And then y'all already know in 2021, anybody I got into it with was getting a fucking live. Any motherfucking body. Why I ain't never gave you no live though? Why I just let you slide, nigga? That shit is crazy to me. No, you wanted to make an excuse after you wanted to go after me. Then when you saw niggas was fucking with me, then you wanted to be like, no. She been started with me. I didn't just come out the blue with it. I'm only retaliating. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie. Because you saw people was fucking with me like that and you didn't think people was going to be fucking with me like that. So now you had to backtrack and then lie to people and then some people believe your stupid ass. But I don't give a fuck because that's the people you can have, ho. Oh, she did. They did got into it. When? And then I think he said I saw him in person. Bitch, I have never saw your stupid looking ass in person. You ain't ugly, because y'all know I don't like to lie, but you look stupid as fuck. You look stupid as fuck with the twist and the bead coming in front of your fucking eye, with the fucking Cyclops copy. You look dumb as fuck. You look dumb. Straight the fuck up. I never seen you. Ever. So I can't stand. Do not fucking lie on me. And you better have fucking receipts, bitch, because we gonna do it. Anyway, oh my God, how did we even get on there? God, that made me so mad. Oh, that's how we gonna get God on that. Because then he gonna say I'm throwing slick side shots at him when I talk about I don't fuck with celebrities. I don't fuck with herbalists that fuck with celebrities. I've been like that since y'all met me. I followed you, nigga, like 2-3 years ago because I liked some of the shit you was saying. And never unfollowed you. Then if we'd have got into it, how we still friends? You know, I'd have been blocked you. So what you talking about? I was listening to what you was saying because some of the shit you saying, I already know. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to follow him. Then I see he fuck with celebrities. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. All y'all fuck with celebrities. And I don't like that. What the fuck you got to take it so personal for and go in your closet and cry? I'm throwing shots at you like I got you in my head when the fuck I'm saying it. Nigga, I don't know you like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about all y'all. I don't respect it. That's my motherfucking opinion. I have the right. I have the motherfucking right to believe in what I believe in. I don't believe that we should be giving our herbal remedies to people who are pedophiles, suck dick, and do everything they can on an everyday basis to work against us with that trash ass fucking music spells they putting on us. And that's my motherfucking prerogative. And you're going to sit there and you're going to think for sure I'm just talking about you. That let me know your testosterone low as a motherfucker. How you going to just assume? All of them do it. All of them do it. I like Dr. Sabi's son. He be doing it. That don't mean I'm just not going to follow you. I don't respect it. And that's what the fuck it is. And that's what I said. And I'm going to stand on it. I'm not going to change it because you feel some type of way, nigga. Girl, like, oh my God. All of y'all do it the herbalists. I be seeing all y'all and I look at it and I be like, man, they shouldn't do that shit. Y'all saw when that bitch ass nigga NLE Chopper ran through the motherfucking herbal community and had everybody psyched up. I told y'all then y'all was getting played. When he went to everybody home and he was studying the herbalist and he this and his first song back out was Slut Me Out. That's the motherfucking nigga y'all want to buy herbs from? That's the motherfucking nigga y'all want to show concoctions to? This shit is angelic. This shit is holy. I can see if you got a limousine company, for sure. Get some models on there popping their pussy. But when it comes to nature and when you got to do anything herbal-wise, or if you're going to be a preacher or motherfucking anything you do where you represent God, you have to hold some fucking standard to it. See, that's how y'all be getting fucked up. And they want to look at me. Oh, how she got this and how she got that. Because I made a bond with whoever the fuck give me this information. God, God, you scared the shit out of me. God, Zimba, I don't know, whatever we call it, right? Whatever the higher power is, I made a motherfucking mind that I would never play with y'all. And I stood on that. And guess what? My cup overflowed, bitch. Okay? Didn't even ask for it. I'm so cool and so comfortable. People who meet me be like, how? Yeah, I never changed one day. And anybody who know alive from the blue bathroom to this gold fucking room we sitting in, same old nigga, baby. Same old goddess. I done just grew up. I'm a lot more mature. I'm a lot more womanish, because there's one thing about me, I'm a grow. I'm a lot more motherly, and I got a lot more knowledge, baby. You heard me? Straight up. So F you, Hakute, and leave me alone. This go for all you other motherfucking herbalist men who want to hate on me and call me out. I don't give a fuck about you. Stop stalking me, you little fucking weirdos. Fuck, y'all don't do nothing but just want some of it, and you can't get it because I gave away to too many already. I'm being funny. All them niggas want to do. Nigga don't hit me up for no interviews. Nothing. They just want to talk about me, hate me. I don't care. I don't respect it. I'm a strong woman. Get over it. You can't handle it. They want me to be submissive and not a Xena and stay in my place as a woman and not just go home and mother your kids. Don't you be a herbalist and don't you make money and scrub toilets. And I still do all that. Okay? I still do all that, and I'm still Xena now. And I still scrub that tub out. I still cook for the children, and I'm still breastfeeding. I'm still nursing a child now. I still gave all of them milk. Even when I was 17 and I had a baby, I still gave her milk. I still popped all of my children out at home with my bare fucking hands, out of my bare cat, screaming and hollering, touching mommy first with no medication. Put some motherfucking respect on my name. This is ridiculous. I even be having to go through this shit. All of the shit I do in the motherfucking community that I never talk about. Yeah, you niggas is fuming, riding on homeless people, giving them fucking money. You niggas is clowns. Oh yeah, I got $1,000. Look here, Facebook. I'm going to exploit a homeless man who probably don't want to be on camera, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want y'all to praise me. I ain't never did no fuck ass shit like that, and I never sold sex. Y'all ain't never saw my booty hole. Ever. You don't ever see me getting on here, just walking around, booties, buy my herbs, shaking my ass. I never did that. I won't even show y'all my booty, and it's a nice little booty. It ain't no big, juicy fucking booty, but it's a nice ass on my frame. I never did that, ever. Y'all can't ever call me out for none of that shit, okay? So what the fuck now? Oh my God. But I'm finna. No, because I just went off, but that shit is annoying. And you can't say I'm the same woman from last year. You can't say I'm not the same better, wonderful person, boo. I'm even a better mother. Them niggas be so disrespectful. Can you imagine how offended I feel when I'm sitting here in my goddess era, giving birth like I do, on FaceTime helping women, going around the fucking states helping women deliver their baby, want the greater good for us as a whole. And I believe in black love, and I'm always like, let's come together and have babies, and I ain't sitting here dogging out the black man ever, right? I be saying there's a little crazy. I get on the niggas, I get on the bitches, right? But I'm always like, we need to come together and make a black family and have black babies. I'm always standing for that. Yeah, something is wrong with you niggas. Something is really wrong with y'all. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. And y'all always talk about the woman this, the woman that. Yeah, don't have no women involved in what y'all do and just tearing down women when nobody looking. This is crazy. Think women is beneath you if only you knew, buddy. The way I could act, y'all don't even know how I could act. So like a bitch. Okay, let's focus. So let me take some questions before I go. Before I go, they is scared of me. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. All the people who like interview, nobody don't ever come ask me. And I'm so nice. I don't even know. Not that I want them to, but I had to think one day. I'm like, bitch, nobody don't ever be like, Can I reach out for and them niggas is really like avoids me like a plague, boo. I'm not the one. I don't care. They want me to be like other conscious women, and I'm gonna ignore that. I'm not responding to that, and I'm just gonna sit here and not curse nobody out and O'Shea and wear my dashiki. Guess again, bitch, straight out New Orleans. Guess what? I love how God picked me. I love how you gonna get that gangster. Okay, when are you having another pop-up? Oh, okay, let's talk about that real quick. Pop-up. February 28th, we make 1 year in the store. Let me just say, I really thank y'all. I fuck with y'all, Lord, so much. Y'all always ask me for a brick and mortar, a brick and mortar, a brick and mortar. But sometimes, you know, that's a little nervous for me because it's like they asking for a brick and mortar, but brick and mortars don't always do good because they just don't. You feel me? So I say, okay, let me put all I got into the guidance collection, and y'all showed the fuck out. It did excellent. The Guidance Collection store did amazing. And I know we're just going to continue to do more and more and more. We have our 1 year anniversary that the door's been open on February 28th. We're going to be giving away baskets. The first 2 customers that come, well, I'm going to think like 3 customers. The first 3 customers, I'm going to allow you 30 or 40 seconds to run around and fill your shit up for free. That's how I'm fucking with y'all like that. You heard me? Like, I love it. The only reason I couldn't do it on the real anniversary was too close to my birthday party, and I really want to celebrate me this year. I just have to because I'm a tired asshole. Anyway, let's focus. It's going to be prizes and games, and it's just going to be a fucking blast. But I'm celebrating y'all. Come out and celebrate me. We really did our thing. The store is popping. It's amazing, and we did really, really, really well. They had a lot of people trying to tear me down. Some contractors will come in there and be like, oh my God, she put all this money into it. How she ever gonna make that back? I made that back the first month. Stop hating on me. I'm a black woman. When you see me riding in my beautifulness, and I have this. When you see me riding with the top down, I have this. Because you want me to have bundles. You want me to have nails. That's what you want me to look like. You want me to have you. I be torturing the people where I live. Because I'm a black woman. And I'm going to come out there and all them children going to have black hair. And I'm going to let my kids, they going to run with no shoes on. And we were in the front yard doing flips, bitch, because I'm a black woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want y'all to get on me. I'm a melanated woman. Don't use the word black. It's a curse. I know. I forget, okay? I don't even subscribe to that shit. You know why? Because I broke every generational curse. Not just money. Legacy for my children, knowledge for my children, home birth for my children. Y'all be focused on all of these motherfucking programs. I had her get on here. Why you don't teach people about the... We all got different jobs. I don't got time for that. If you want to teach people that words are curses, I've been there, done that 3 years, 5 years ago. I don't focus on that because I understand that once you vibrate in a certain way, none of that shit matters. And I'm a living proof of that. None of it matters. When you can vibrate higher than all of them things that held us down, none of it fucking matters anymore. And I'm living fucking proof of that. So don't come on my page why you don't teach people black is a curse. I already said it. When they vibrate higher, they don't got to worry about that shit. If you want to get on your page and teach people that's the Moors, that's fine. Everybody got their own lane. Everybody got their own lane. Don't put all of that on me. I got to do every motherfucking thing. Sis, you know too much. And I like her, so I'm not disrespecting you, sis, but I want to say that. I want to say that. You come on my post, you don't want to teach people we the more baby. I don't got nothing else. That's it. This is what I do. I'm going to teach you how to pop that baby out your booty, butch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you how to breastfeed. I'm going to teach you how to get on them herbs. I'm going to teach you a little magic. We already know that words is curses. I still be saying black sometimes. I already know the word, the etymology of it is pale. I can't remember. But I know I'm living in my present magic. That's how I'm able to do so much. We get so confined to so many different programs that we can't elevate. I don't call myself vegan no more. I don't do none of that. I don't want to subscribe to the conscious community. I am free, bitch. Free. Because every time you start to get more freer, you hit another program. They got something set up for us every time. And I'm not doing it. I am free. I am open. I am a black hole. And I am taking on and creating in every single way, in every single thing that I pass by in the event that I even want to create it. That's all I am. I don't do none of that shit. And look what God has done. I was a Hebrew Israelite. I was a motherfucking Christian. I was I was everything. I was a roster. I was all of those. And when God was finished with me, when I tell you whatever is up there, because I be saying, God, we don't even know if that's the word. Whatever energy is up there has used me as a vessel. And if you want to really know something, I'm telling you, I've been there, fucking done that. I'm telling you. And when God was finished with trying me through everything, I will never forget that night I went outside. And I looked up at the sky, and I swear to God, something said, now you will understand that the biggest relationship that you could ever have with me is just me. And that was it for me. That changed I'm not a Christian, I'm not this, and I have never had a better connection with God. I have never had asking and receive. I have never had knocking, you shall find. Seeking, you shall find. Knocking, I shall open. Till right here. When I didn't have no chains, no binds, no name on it. Just me and the motherfucking creator. Straight the fuck up. And I have never had as much power. Not me and Satan, bitch. Because you got to watch you hoes. I said me and the creator. I have never had what I have to this day. So I don't conform to none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care. And I be trying to tell y'all, get away from that shit. Don't let nobody keep pulling you into this, into Africa, into Egypt. Okay, fuck all that. This is now. Know what you gotta know to get where you gotta get and leave it at that. This is now. We cannot stay in Egypt because right now you cannot build a motherfucking pyramid. It's over. So let's see if you can get back to that point. But you can't get back to that point staying back there. Straight up. You can't do it. This is now. We are dealing with what is in front of us. And if we keep staying here, there, this, the Moors in 1950, that's cool. What's up right here? What we accomplishing right now? We not dealing with what they was dealing with. That's another program I'm trying to fucking tell you. We not dealing with that. We have to focus. What we dealing with now is chemical warfare, and I'm not lying, not playing. That's not even that's the best way I could tell you. We have to learn now. So when the people come up after us and they say it's 2000, 3000 BC, they gotta say this is what they did for heavy metals. It's changing, man. It's changing. It's changing. We don't gotta build no pyramids right now. Go get your copper pyramid, baby. We got that same magic. Stop it. Stop. I be wanting to shake the stop. All that's over with. Know what you gotta know. I'm not saying don't go know it. Yes, the Egyptians was black, we get it. Cool. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. What are your thoughts on Karatum herb? I don't know it in that name or if I even know it at all. Been a while since I caught you looking good, girl. I'm doing me. I'm coming to heal all the way. I'm coming to show y'all we could do this. I'm coming to show y'all with my children. I'm coming to show y'all with these home births. Y'all didn't never hear me talk no big shit I couldn't back up. I'm coming to show y'all who the fuck I can be. Once I finish this mercury detox, I finish this parasite cleanse, and I motherfucking fast after giving birth to this boy. Oh God, never. After I finish nursing this boy, let that go away. Never. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna be completely and totally where I want to be. My body's gonna be completely and totally flushed from 10 years ago, 15, and that's it. Because I know way more than what I knew when I fasted for 30 days. I know how to do that shit cold now. I might could fly after. I want to show y'all how deep this shit could go. I want to just talk and go viral. I never go viral. Y'all notice that? Bitch, they hate me so much. Facebook hate me. Instagram hate me. My shit hardly ever go viral, bitch. And because you curse too much, bitch, please. I seen hoes popping their pussy go viral. I don't even want to hear that. Y'all just come up with the stupidest shit. Yeah, bitches, porn be going viral. It ain't cause I curse. It's cause they don't play with me. They don't fuck with me like that. Okay. How many days to recommend to fast? Just depends. We're gonna have to do a whole lot for that. You have to do because we to the point now, people can't even fast. Now you have to fast with the herbs. You have to fast with the herbs. Because the body is so far gone. It's not the same no more. If your iron way too low, fasting in the beginning could be too hard for you. You have to take the herbs. Okay, I want to do a fast. Please leave the live up. We're gonna probably have to do that Monday. I'm gonna try to see if I can get to y'all 2 times this week. You should have married me 10, 15 years ago. Well, I had my own. Everybody got their own generational curse they had to break. And I just thought you get men and you make them better. You don't do that. Listen, younger generations, wherever you meet that nigga, that's who the fuck he is, bitch. Period. That's who he is, okay? You can't do nothing about it, bitch. That's a wrap. That's it. Okay? Because I have such a nurturing energy. I love kids, and when I get a man, I'm like, oh, you're going to be great. He's going to be what you see right there. He's telling me right there. That's him. That's him, ho. So, yeah. And then I have to learn to wait. You know, my personality was, oh, my God, he's the one. I'm in love for 5 seconds. Oops, I'm pregnant. No. So you have to evolve. You have to learn what hinders you, this, that, and you have to say, oh, okay, I see, ho. I see. So what you have to do is you got to close that cootie up. And then you have to see a man like 3 months, 4 months, and then you're like, okay, this who you are. So am I going to sleep with you or not? Are you the one or not? Like that. You can't do it the other way. It's not back in the day where they met and then they moved in 3 weeks later and they was married 86 years. That's gone. That's gone, bitch. That went away in Katrina. No, I'm being funny. That went away when the dinosaurs, the fake dinosaurs, which never existed. When the earth split into 2 halves. That went away. Okay, it's just not the same. We're not dealing with the same thing. So if I have that old energy in me thinking that's how love works, that was dumb. But that's okay. You just gotta learn. You gotta learn. So remember, I got on here and I'm like, generational curse broken. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. And I'm not doing nothing. So I'm here with Crystal, investing in self and understanding who I am and understanding that's cool. That's cool. All right, I think a lot of women go through that. We do. We're very, very nurturing. We're very, very nurturing people. How do you fast and breastfeed? I can't fast right now. That's what I'm telling y'all. So right now I'm just doing mercury cleanse. I'm still on the mercury cleanse. I want to do the parasite cleanse in a week, but I'm going to listen to my body too. I still know that I have a little bit more to go because a few still bumps come on my face, and I'm eating strictly at home, so I'm just listening to my body. Then I notice a few, so I want to keep going. Remember, I had the mercury for 19 years, and then I got vaccines all the way up until I was 16. So, you know, red light therapy. Red light therapy is no more than the therapy that we would utilize from being around the fire. So now we're just doing it in that way. So you can start a fire outside and get the same therapy. And if you want to do red light, you have to make sure that you're sourcing it correctly. Like they putting EMF blockers in between like that line. And so it's you got whatever you do, don't just go with what everybody's saying. Get the best. You got to always get the best. Any more questions? How can we do a parasite cleanse while breastfeeding? God. So much. I have other lives. Can you go find that one? Try to catch this same time last year, and you can find it. How to do a mercury cleanse. We talked about that in the beginning. Go on the website. Listen, don't just get on this live. Go on the fucking website. Call the number on our office because y'all, I can't do everything. I have people set in place. You can call these people. You can always go in the store and get the information. You can email us. Go see what you may need. Call us if you don't understand. Let's go. What times are the fast? I don't understand that. And I'm not being funny. How to use a The heavy metal detox for a toddler, same way. Same way, you just lessening. You can do 3 cups a day, right? But you don't have to steep it as long, one. And you don't have to be like an 8-ounce cup. And you don't have to use the same. So you just lessen in dose. Like how you would a Tylenol. They say, give up to 40 pounds, 1 teaspoon. So you just lessen it based off, like say you got like a 2-year-old. If I have to do maybe, it's a teaspoon of herb. So maybe you do maybe like a fourth of the herb, right? And then you just steeping it for 5 to 6 minutes opposed to your 15. So you're doing it like that. All you gotta do, you just gotta think, boo. Not like that. Cause I'm gonna put all this in a booklet because I'm keep learning. And I wanna I usually use coconut oil. I don't know what you're talking about. You may be answering the question. YouTube, I just be fucking over there. Do you know about full body steaming? So like a sauna, definitely, we love saunas. We love saunas. Not during too much the winter time because they could deplete your chi and your heart. I use coconut oil. Okay. How did I manage to stay consistent when you first started changing your diet? I come from lupus. I didn't like the way that feel. I am really hard down, I guess maybe a Aquarian woman. And I know y'all like to say horoscopes is not real. But even if horoscopes didn't exist, I can always look at people who are born in June who have like dual personalities or be two-faced. And that's what you get a Gemini. I can really look at Cancers and be like, damn, they emotionally unstable. That's people born in July. So if it never existed, I'd still be able to observe month to month how people act. So to me, I'm very resilient. I didn't want to feel like that. I didn't want to feel sick. So I said, I'm not eating like that. I'm not eating like that. And then, no, I couldn't do it. I don't want to be like that. I didn't want to be like that. Can I put black seed oil drops in my tea? If it works for you, sure. Where do you get your protein source from? God, okay. So that's like, I'm gonna say, I guess that's a beginner's question. You feel what I'm saying? So you may just be starting out. So it's like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever I'm eating. Like, if they have some protein in leaves, they don't tell you that, right? We got the chickpeas. We got a whole lot of other things. What we want to do is just make sure we're eating whole and not really focus too much on this and that, because you're not going to necessarily be missing nutrients if you're eating whole. If you're getting some seaweeds and some chickpeas, some kiwis, some bell peppers, some salads, right? Your seaweed wraps for your seaweed and stuff like that. You're drinking your teas. You adding some nuts, some walnuts, some hemp seeds, some pumpkin seeds. So when you're eating whole, you don't necessarily have to be like, where are you getting this from? Because you feel like everything is getting there. You know what I'm saying? What about Scorpios? Very intense. Scorpios are super intense people. Everything they do is super intense to the point where it's just like, oh my God, right? So you love me. Gorillas are the strongest and they don't eat meat. Yeah, I even stopped comparing animals to us. That's another thing. I'm about to get off here, but I do want to speak about that real quick. Animals are disgusting. That is where you're going to see people with these cats and your dogs in your house. Come on, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. You had to be brainwashed from a very young age to even accept how we accept animals. If I'm lying, why the fuck we sleep with teddy bears? Not me. Why they train us for to do that? If you saw a real bear out in nature, it will mule your fucking ass. Why are we giving it to little girls or little boys to say, oh, you should feel good? If animals, the way we feel about animals right now, wasn't forced on us, then why the fuck is all the cartoons animals? Why would I not want cartoons that look like people? They have some look like people, but about 99% of children books and children cartoons is animals. Because you would have known straight off the bat that you should not let something who go and piss and poo go outside and fuck anything random. Just be fucking. Cats and dogs don't have relationships with who they fuck. They just get fucked. Let it come back all in your house. You talking about, oh, I get it shots. You don't know what they doing. They lick their fucking pussy and balls to clean themselves, and you got it in your bed that is not natural. I keep telling y'all that shit. I keep telling y'all that shit. I don't give a fuck what relationship you done built with your dog or your cat. What they talk about, a cat's purr is 100% Hertz mega and it heals bones. And so do comfort, bitch. So do horsetail. So what you talking about? Do I necessarily have to have a cat? No. It is not natural, y'all. I'm telling you, you are making sure you can be hosted. Remember, the parasite that affect the brain, the T. gondia, whatever you call it, can only reproduce through a cat. Only. It can host the mice, but it can only reproduce through a cat. And you don't see you been set up? The cat lady out her motherfucking mind. Why is she always out her motherfucking mind? If cat's purr is at 100 hertz, megahertz, and it heals your equilibrium, shut the fuck up. Y'all gonna stop playing in my face with all these fucking reels and dumb shit. And just because you want to put shit together that don't make no sense. I'm not saying the cat's purr ain't doing something, but I'm saying it don't need to do it because they got other shit to do. This is ridiculous, guys. Girls, goddesses, it's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They forcing on you. Stuff frogs in your house, stuff animals. Why? Why? You never wonder why? See, I be thinking, y'all be beefing with me and I be thinking. I'm obsessed with it. I'm like, why the fuck we humans? You don't think we should stuff a doll look like mommy if you scared to sleep at night? Why they can't stuff a doll look like mommy? Here you go, baby. This is another me. When I'm not with you, squeeze it tight. Why they so sleeping with a stuff? Then it's the best for me. It's the best for me. Bear really gonna fuck your ass up. Y'all this, but they had to do this purposely. Because if they can build you a relationship that is unnatural with animals, then you will be closer to effect. You'll be having these things in a vicinity that you never did. It will be way difficult for you to get rid of parasites, and it will be way more easier for you to be hosted if you got it right in your bed. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think what I be saying just be unhinged and extreme. I'm telling you, it's a setup. I'm trying to fucking tell you. I don't give a fuck how you even like them things. Well, you for nature, you don't care about the animal? Bitch, if I care about it, that don't mean it got to lay in my bed. That don't mean I got to go out there and do anything other than let them be. I'm the one really care about it. I don't encage them. I don't have a bird stuffed in a cage. I really care about the motherfuckers. I ain't gonna take one and put it in hold it. Get some chickens in my backyard. Let them bitches go pluck somewhere. Y'all always want to just do things you're not supposed to fucking be doing. Well, what about the cats in Egypt? Do it look like them the same cats, bitch? Do they look the same? Know when you've been bamboozled. Know when things are now a hybrid. The dog didn't even exist. Somehow, dog's mad best friend. Yeah, who made them bitches? The dog is a hybrid of the motherfucking wolf. And some other shit. They didn't even exist. So how the fuck, since the beginning of time, they ain't even was here? You lying, bitch. Them not even the same cats. Them is hybrids from the feline and the something, lion, some shit. What you talking about? So now y'all attached to things that didn't even exist. Things that man-made. So you know it ain't a natural connection. They pass by me with their fur. Ugh. And you like that shit? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. It ain't right, man. If you don't back the fuck up, I ain't gonna punish you or kick you, but you better back the fuck up and go play somewhere. Ain't gonna be looking at no frog. Come on, jump in my hand. What you see children do to animals? First, what they do, they look. What the fuck that is? Oh, let me observe it like I do everything. Let me look. Let me see. Let me touch it. What the next thing is? Bow! Every time! Want to beat the fuck out of it. It know better than you. It don't want to eat it. It don't never reach to eat it. Ever. Man, if it's a snail and it look a little like food, but I don't never see a nigga just pick up a worm and try to eat it. Do you? Well, where the fuck you live, bitch? Because they don't do that around here. I ain't never seen a kid just run after a motherfucking pig trying to bite into it. Oh, motherfucker, what are kids always trying to do to animals? Beat the fuck out of it. Tell me I'm lying. Until then you say, no, it's your friend. Love it. That dog love you. Then it's like, okay, oh, I love it. It feels so good. Then they lick each other. But the first things first, they're going to try to pollywop that bitch. Every time. Tell me a kid that don't do it. They let you know right there. They let you know right there. They want to pull the tail off the dog, bite, punch it, smother it. If they see a frog, they're throwing a rock at that bitch. I'm not saying we need to live without animals. We could damn sure live without dogs and cats. If it was up to me, I'd eradicate the motherfuckers. But you know the law. They give you more time for fucking with a cat and a dog than they do a black man. You could walk into a church and kill 80 black fucking people. 80. And you gonna get 1 year and a half, bitch. Let me go on a spree about dogs and cats. And I never see daylight again. And you don't find that shit suspicious, bitch? You don't find that at all any type of suspicious? You get more time for that. Nigga have a bag of fucking weed, he gonna get 3 life sentences. And I might get 7 if I go to fucking fuck some cats up. I'm telling you. To me, I don't feel like cats and dogs should exist. They hybrids. They don't contribute anything to this world like indigenous animals do, like bees and maybe bisons and the real fish and all of that shit. All them do stuff they supposed to do. They don't do nothing but just lay up under you, make them buy food and give you worms. Period. Girl, and every time a child just won't beat them to shits. Have you ever visited the Caribbean islands? Not yet, because I've been breastfeeding for a fucking decade. So I would like to travel with my children without somebody saying, I want milk. It's too heavy for me. It's too heavy. But when I go there, sis, I'm not going to like it either. Not going to like it. I don't want to ride on the camel unless I had to. If they didn't have no other way, then yeah, I'm going to get on it. That's more survival than me. Oh yeah, let me ride the camel. I don't want to get on that. I don't want to smell that shit. I don't want to feel that fur on my motherfucking body. I don't got that same stuff. I don't want that. Anything you like the pet? No. No. I don't. Don't care. They be dying laughing at me and it's like, I don't give a fuck. We go to the Florida and he want to put the bird right here and I'm like, touch it. Why? Why do I gotta touch it? I don't want to touch it. It feels like something that doesn't feel like me and I don't want to touch it. Imagine they did that shit to us, just coming up to us, touching us, and trying to see what we is. I don't want to do it. I'm telling y'all have this relationship with them dogs and them cats and all of these animals. It's no problem. They just live where they supposed to live. And you look and say, oh, look at the bird. That's beautiful. That peacock look beautiful. Oh, yeah, wow. That's it. That's all it was. That's all you need to do. Okay, what can I use for skin tags? Fibroid fighter lotion. Yeah, I know I got to get off here. I thought I was the only one felt that way. No, it's unnatural. I'm telling you, clean your diet, fast for 30 days, and you're going to be looking at animals like, oh, you stink. Can you move? Can you go do something that's not around me? Our fucking land is infested. I go to the farmer's market. It's nothing but people with leashes and dogs just pooing everywhere. Pooing and pissing. Can we walk around? Can I have a free piece of fucking land that isn't filled with dog manure and piss? It's disgusting. I'm tired of it. What's the best fabric to wear? Clearly, like linen and all that. That has been the hardest part of my journey. Trying to find clothes that don't look like I'm a 1976 hippie that is actually good fabric. I want to dress like this, and why this can't be 100% cotton. If anybody was to make it, I'd fund it, I'd promote it, and I'd buy it. But I don't want to dress like that. I don't want to wear a turban. I don't want to do it. I'm not mad at who wants to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay? What are the herbs and whole foods are good for calcium for children? My son's calcium, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds is a wonderful source of calcium. If you need to get his calcium up really, really fast, do blackstrap molasses for 7 days. That's it. Okay? Sea moss, excellent for calcium. Nettle, excellent for calcium. If you want to do the tea, you healer or golden goddess, straight up. I crochet trying to find, and it's no offense to crochet. I think crochet is cool. I don't want to wear it every day. And I'm being cool on that. I swear to God. I swear to God. I love crochet. I don't want to wear it every day though. Do you have moringa seeds? I don't sell it. Thank you. And vape. Okay. Vape ain't gonna kill you. All the spiritual women got cats. Ugh. And parasites. And that's why they make us look so bad, spiritual fucking women. I be sick of it. Vegan people, everything. Oh, we all look bad. That's why I don't have no nothing. I'm not spiritual. I'm not kind of, nope. My 6-year-old has anemia. So divine iron, if you don't see any changes, loving my liver and divine iron. The animal fascination is ugh. I mean, God. Just go steal them out the wild to put them in cages so we can look and be like, ooh, a lion. Bitch, I could have Googled that. Then you got to imagine, you going to go your whole life probably never seen a lion. Why you going to go see it? That's on your list of life? It don't give a fuck. It would eat you in any moment if it wanted to. It's not giving a fuck about you. It's not saying, oh yeah, I hope Pennywise from fucking Canada come see me in Africa and look at me while they ride in a car and be like, ooh, a lion. Let it do its fucking thing. Y'all aggravating. Y'all fucking aggravating. What's the point? They trying to live. They already low vibrating. The animal kingdom ain't nothing but kill or be killed. That's all it is. One eating the other one hiding. One eating the other one. Why did you want to see it? Why did you want to see it? White people, I'm sorry, white people, you know the other white people I'm talking about. They always got their cameras low lying in the grass, looking, and look. The lion will go after the deer. Okay, mind your motherfucking business. You don't have nothing else you could be doing than trying to see him about to eat the gazelle? God, it's annoying. Can you imagine the lion like, man, who the fuck this nigga is? I was trying to eat the gazelle. He all in the fucking grass with his camera. They're annoying. They are annoying. What business do we have with them? Why me to go and talk to the lion and ride on it in Africa? You don't think they tired of you hoes? They tired. Like, they like, damn, what the fuck, man? I can't just be an elephant. The bitch just gave birth. She got to give you a ride across the thing so you could take pictures and show us. I don't care. The elephant mad. It don't give a fuck. Y'all are crazy. It's insanity. And we are in the safari of Africa. As you can see, the zebras are eating grass. Ooh, oh my God. Look at the zebras. Take me a picture, bye. Bitch, are you cool? You all right? Like, what is happening to us? But that's what happens when you eat animals. You share the same DNA as animals, and now you're so excited to see a fucking zebra. Jesus Christ. I mean, I like to think with my brain, with nothing attached to it. And I'm wondering, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. I can't wait. That's on my bucket list. Girl, Jesus, it's going to eat you, ho. Get too close. It's tired of you. Okay, and there's a giraffe with the longest neck in the world. Oh, God, look at it. Oh, my God. It's just like we have come to the lowest vibration as human beings that we could ever come to. This is what excites us. Shit that just want to be left the fuck alone. A world that don't even have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. They minding their fucking business and all you do is doing too much. Taking pictures of them, stalking them. You think the animals not fucking tired of y'all? I don't even want to go through that. I'm sorry I keep talking about it so long. You don't think they tired? They trying to be a bell. This nigga, he like, damn, the camera always on me. I just finished from hibernate. As soon as this nigga come out of his hibernation, the camera on him again. It's like, fuck, bitch, you don't got a life. I just went to sleep for about 6 months and here you still up, watching me go catch fish, watching me go to up the tree and get the honey out. Like, I could see if you just observe them for to see what they eat, see how they move. Okay, cool. But this stalking now. It's stalking. Then you're going to put on the animal channel for to make my kids get up, try it. Well, not mine, because mine could give a lovely fuck. And the bear climbs up and eats the honey. Okay. Okay. Who cares? Oh my God. Tell me why you got all these hospitals and people keep getting cancer buku much and so fast and more and more and more. Tell me that. Are you distracting me? Are you distracting me with rattlesnakes and stuff? Oh, look at in the okay. You go in the Amazon forest, they got all them fucking herbs to cure herpes, cancer, brain cancer, and you focused on the fucking rattlesnake. If I go out there focused on a rattlesnake, I'ma die. What the fuck? You focus on the killer ants. What the fuck? You passing up all the fruits, all of the indigenous shit, all of the. Tell me more about the stuff I could use for to live. I mean, I will never get with this. I will never get with this. I'm never gonna get with this, girl. I'm telling you, you're being brainwashed. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And the tarantula, okay. Right, kids go missing every day. We got time for that. His nigga got a camera that been set up in the Amazon fucking forest for 18 years, but they can't even catch the niggas because they're working with them who get the kids. Girl. There ain't no stuffed animals in this house. Ain't no stuff. We don't care. We don't care. My kids is trying to really learn something serious. Okay? They don't care. What seeds you do for HIV? Well, we gotta talk low about that. But I'm just saying, if I had HIV, I would do blood purifier. Okay? I would do divine iron, because a lot of the times, remember, the test could come up if your immunity is low. So I would do divine iron, blood purifier. I would probably do goddess biotic just to eradicate. I'm definitely going to do a parasite cleanse because you know that's a worm. I'm coming. Thanks everyone who answered my questions in the comments. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm hungry now. What can you do when you're swollen under the chin? So if you swollen under your chin area, that's most likely your womb area. So I would do baby boom, blood purifying, and then inflammation ease. Can I drink the teas while it's the time of the month? Yeah, drink the baby boom while it's the time of the month. Avoid the fibroid fighter if you bleed more. Or my children homeschool. Oh, I would never put them in that fucking population. And I'm not even trying to play y'all kids. I know y'all kids are wonderful and smart. I never do it. I would never do it. I don't give a fuck. I would never torture my kids to do that shit. Bong, lunchtime, bong. No. They would kill me if I forced them to go to that institution. They would hurt me. They are most definitely homeschooled. Yes, what's for lunch? I'm just breaking my fast. I haven't eaten no breakfast yet. So on this heavy metal cleanse, I'm not even hungry. I have to force myself to eat. Force myself. I'm getting so many nutrients. I'm forcing myself because I'm nursing. And then if I get too skinny, God forbid, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, she's sick. Ugh, this is fucking crazy. I'm fucking crazy. Crazy. And then I be seeing some of these other herbalists, one eye this big, the next one this small. Y'all never say shit. Never. And I'm like, girl, that's fine. Why don't I wear a bra? Because my breast was never meant to have a bra. That's man thing. I'm not even supposed to wear clothes. I'm supposed to walk outside and the sun hit all my body. But the man need to fuck everything. He need to fuck a hole in the wall if it got a weave piece on. So we gotta protect our bodies and cover it up. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to constrict your breast. That's how y'all get breast cancer. You got lymphatic system right here. Your breast not supposed to do this all day. You supposed to bounce. It's supposed to move. And I'm not trying to be derogatory. I'm serious. Y'all know how I feel about breasts. I've been very open with my breasts because I've been breastfeeding and y'all try to sexualize it and it's not going to happen. If I got titty milk in it and one down here and they was big, like how they was big, that's what it is. You got to get mad at God with that. I'm not over here showing you my cat and my booty hole. But it's my breast and it got breast milk in it. And sometimes it's too big. But this is supposed to move with you. You can wear a bralette. Now, a bralette is the one that still don't give you a little support and it still move. Don't ever constrict your boobies like this. They want you to be like this and do the waist. You're going to kill yourself. You're going to get breast cancer. It's going to shift your organs when you're doing the waist trainers. Everything they make is killing you. Only wear bras for the first 2-3 months of breastfeeding, if that. I didn't wear any. I'm not ashamed that they hang. When you realize that men don't care about nothing but the fact you got a cat, you're going to stop worrying about things that you feel. You're going to still want to look good because you want to look good for you. But you're going to stop worrying about what the world think about anything other than what you're supposed to be doing for your body. Shipping is fast to NYC. Yeah, we on same day shipping. We on same day shipping. Why are men wired like that? Because of the testosterone, baby. We talked about that in the beginning and parasites. Testosterone, parasites. Porn. Everything that's been fed to me. No bra, no underwear. Underwear free. Cat don't got no smell. Don't get no yeast infection. Don't have no discharge. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a flower. That's what it's supposed to be. A flower. It's not supposed to be a poisonous bush tree. Okay? Still nursing me with yeah, that's beautiful. I don't wear bras. I got little boobs. Good for you. I wish I had some of them things. Well, I just wish I had what I have. I'm just playing. But small boobs are great. Small boobs, big boobs. We love everything, right? We love everything. Okay, yes, I used to, okay. That's about, now I just get excited, yeah. Anything? Only well, okay, yeah. Anything else? Okay. So I'm going to break my fast. I hate dates, but I've been eating them. I only hate dates because I don't like sugar like that. It's so disgusting to me. But while I'm on the parasite cleanse, I have to do what I have to do, which is things that help bind the metal and move it out, and dates were really good for that. I do them with some pumpkin seeds just in case I'm sure I still got some worms because I had the heavy metals. And when you get sugar like that dry sugar, even when you mix it with the water, you can still, your parasites can love it. So I put the little pumpkin seeds in the middle. So if they go to it, some of them could either die because be like, oh, we got to avoid going as a food source so I do that. I'm going to do wild blueberries because that's good for moving heavy metals out of the brain. Then I do some goji berries because that's also good for like nutrients, a lot of nutrients. That's probably why I'm not hungry. And then I might do 2 oranges. I may do a pomegranate. I haven't really been hungry. I do a lot of walnuts. I'm going to eat some hemp seeds. So then after, I'm going to drink my brain. So in the morning, I drink the heavy metal. I do an iron tea in the morning. This is to keep my iron up. And then in the evening, I start the heavy metal detox, which is the brain enhancement, the blood purifier. So I mix all of them together with the binder. And then for nighttime, I focus on my liver. Since I'm going to sleep, I want that to be in the hormone. So it's good. But I only eat a meal and a half. I'm trying not to do that too much. I don't want to lose too much weight because I already, if y'all know this, I done went back to like a little smaller size, which is cool for me because I like that. Like I love being this size. I still weigh about like 150. It's so crazy. Vegan, unvegan. I'm always still gonna hit like 150 to 157. I think we all have like a designated healthy weight. So I'm down to a meal and a half, and I say a half because I don't count the fruit as like a big meal because I don't eat a lot of it. So then the only other meal I have is like I wait an hour after I do the brain enhancement heavy metal detox in like the evening. Because see, I'm running late now because it's like 2. So I'm going to eat my last meal probably like 5. And that may be quinoa. I've been making tacos with the spelt, with the mushrooms, with the avocados. I've been doing chickpeas and avocado. I've been doing like mushroom scrambles. But my portions be so small because I get so full so fast now. And so I know like probably initially, like once the whole detox over, then I'm probably just gonna go back to like 157, which is my like weight, or like 155. So that's why it's gonna fluctuate while you're doing your detox. You're gonna lose, you know what I'm saying? But don't feel too bad, because once you get past like that point, you're gonna go back to what's like a solid if you eating correctly. So I don't be worried about that. But I'm feeling good, better. Because I had to go through a time where I had to really rest. I had to take off from work because the heavy metal detox was really tearing me the fuck up. My face was horrible. Like I kept telling you, I had acne coming out my back. My body was so weak. Not to the point I'm going to die, but it was telling me, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to rest. I was drinking a lot of water. So it's a lot, because then I'm still nursing. So I got past that point, and now I'm in a good space where it's like so much better. And now I'm working towards just finish healing and all of that. Binder is the colonoscopy, the digestive relief. Long as you moving and it's clearing and slippery and moving is good. Do we need cooking with the guy that's like, I mean, that's fine. I suck. My camera situation sucks. All I do is put it on the Walmart camera thing. I don't have lighting. I want to look like my own self. That's why I don't do no lighting either. But I know the lighting still be looking stupid. So I'm really suck with the camera. They be telling me I need a camera crew, but I don't really like people around me like that every day. So I don't know how to like go through that. And then I don't know how to like set the camera up while I cook and then zoom in. I kind of suck. So if I learned it, I guess I can do better, but not now. I be trying maybe wait. All right. How tall are you? So I'm about 5'7.5", probably almost 5'8". Once I correct my posture, which has gotten a little bad from, nursing and all that, I'm probably gonna be exactly like 5'8". I love being a tall girl. Oh my God, I wish I was like 5'9" or 5'11". Show us love on a spiritual page. I know, I'm coming. I'm so serious. I'm coming. Cookbook. But I'm not too good. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be whack. It's gonna be, I don't know. Remember, I'm okay eating that way. I do a butternut squash soup. Butternut squash soup is so good to me. I do other squash too, like a mashed potatoes, and make it like a mashed potato. I'm trying to think. I do like a walnut milk if I want to put it in something. Like I do a walnut cheese when we make the tacos. Do seaweed wraps. I do that. That'd be good. So yeah, I just be mixing it and mashing it, whatever. It's all like the same shit. You just doing whatever. You just keep mixing it and whatever. How much are your doula services? Oh, girl, delivering a baby. Just call me. Please put this on YouTube. It's already on YouTube. Oh yeah. So this I want to show y'all. So when one girl said when I had jeans on, it looked fat. This is a very loose skin. So most women will go get a tummy tuck. I'm not gonna go get a tummy tuck. So what happened is when I had a babies like that, my stomach stretched real far. But I never tone this because I be busy. So all I do every morning is just walk. This gonna have to be toned. I'm gonna have to sit and do crunches and sit and work it out. And most women go get it cut off. I'm not gonna do that. So you gotta bear with me. It's not, it's need a coat. No, this is skin. It is, okay? Because when I did the video in my backyard, I had the jeans on, so the skin just sitting there. And she like, oh, you look big. I'm like, no, bitch, it's loose skin. This have to be toned. When I finish nursing, I have to do the stuff. Okay, I have to do this. Okay, I have to do this. I know what to do to tone it. I don't want it right now. I'm tired. It's not your problem. It's not your problem. Don't worry about it. Like, you do too much. It's not fat. It's loose skin. That's all this is. This is loose skin. This is not fat. This is loose skin. I have to tone it. It's going to just sit there. Where's it going to go? It's got to sit there. You got to give me time. If I'm still nursing, that means I'm still in mother mode. I run 3 businesses at this point. I'm not give a fuck about loose skin. I don't got to appease to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. I have to do as a mother and as a businesswoman what's best for me. And and not stressing myself out. So when I finish nursing, then I'm going to work on it. So just stop it. Just saying the wrong shit. I don't got to lie. I don't got to do nothing. If I want to eat meat, I'm going to say it. I don't care who cries. If I want to go and I don't know, whatever I want to do, I don't gotta lie to y'all. This don't make no sense to me. I don't gotta say, oh yeah, I'm eating alkaline, have a steak. No, that's what I want y'all to understand about me too. I don't care. I'm not these other vegans who cry, I didn't want to say it, they were gonna judge me. Not that I'm gonna ever eat meat, but just know I don't gotta lie to you, because if I ever want to do what I want to do, I'm gonna say it. That's what the fuck it's gonna be. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Y'all be just acting. Y'all so used to these fake people that they gotta just keep this facade. If I ever feel like I want to do this, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna say I did it. And if you don't respect it, that's cool. You can move on. But I don't gotta lie. I'm never gonna lie. That's just so I don't gotta lie and say, oh yeah, this not it's loose skin. You see it? I grab it all of it. I play with it all the time. I get in the mirror and be like, ooh, it's gonna be flat once you get that. That's what it is, boo. It's a baby stretch me too far. You know, if you get pregnant, it's stretching too far. It's loose. You gotta tone it. So whatever. But I'm not gonna get a tummy tuck. I don't believe in that. Trust me, it'll be super convenient. You know, I'll be so lazy I go, but I don't want nobody giving me under anesthesia. I don't want them cutting my fat and stitching me off. Fuck that. I don't like all that. I don't want that. I don't want that for myself. I could work it out, and that's what I'm gonna do. What are we doing? I gotta go. This is why I need a husband. He gonna come pick my little ass up. Okay, and be like, that's it, bitch. We done. I'm like, okay, babe, love you. Okay, bye. Because y'all be taking advantage of me. So it's just me. It's not y'all. It's just me. Y'all not doing anything. It's just me as a person. Just not. And then I wait so long to get on here. Girl, shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. Okay, bye, y'all. Oh, my God. Do you wear any bread or wraps? Y'all just gotta, I got a lot of waist beads right here. I just ain't have none on today. Because sometimes I just don't know, I forget, whatever. But yeah, I don't wear wraps. I hate wrapping my hair. I'm never going to wrap my hair. I don't believe in it, actually. My crown needs to stay open and vigilant so I can hear things with my hair. No, I'm never going to wear no wrap. I'm never going to wear no wrap, boo. I mean, I'm not mad at people who do it, but that ain't what I do. I don't do that. And that's cool. Like, that's just, I don't believe in it.